Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Wherever you are around the world, thanks for hanging out with us on playback.tv/goodtimes. If you are in Manila and you hear us clearly over Magic 89.9, good morning to you as well. Our phone number is 863-10899. We have a lot to talk about. Is it a holiday today? Is it an official holiday? Or maybe that's what it is. Like, our people are on holiday mode, and that's why we're kind of a little off here. But does that mean no one is going to work? Like, our streets are empty. You drove here, and it was like the easiest drive of all time?
Yeah, they are pretty empty. I saw a lot of people out and about exercising, though, so it was nice.
That's nice.
I'm so
Yeah.
early for that. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Eesh. I'm thinking maybe I should start exercising as well.
Let's go.
Yeah, like I want to put myself through kind of like pain. You know, I feel kind of numb. You know, I was telling you that I haven't been sleeping well, so I feel like a zombie.
You need to get tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Physically.
a part of my mind is like, I need pain, like a physical pain, because I feel like I'm numb.
I know
But of
just the
course-
guy.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
Carlos Padilla. He boxes every day.
He still
I can
boxes?
send him to you.
Your
Yeah.
grandfather still doing this?
Duh. And he goes jogging.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
How old is your grandfather now?
He's turning 90, and I'm glad you asked because he just
Amazing.
asked me, or my Lola said, for his 90th birthday, we're only receiving gifts 100 and up. So I'm sending you to give him something 100 and up, and then you can go box with him.
So I was talking to a coworker of mine, and they were asking about the radio show, and then they're not Filipino. This guy wasn't Filipino, no. And he was asking about the radio show, and then he saw you. He was like, "Oh my God, that girl's so hot." I'm like, but because I knew his like interest, I said, "Do you know that's Carlos Padilla's granddaughter?" And he was so starstruck. He was like, "Oh my God, really?" I mean, it's kind of funny when you are related to so many celebrities, Kay, that like depending on a person's interest, genre, sport, whatever. I mean, you could be the coolest thing that they know, or it could be your lolo.
Yeah.
Or it could be your mom. It could be your cousin. I mean, that's kind of cool when you have that many celebrity relatives. But he was wowed that you are the granddaughter of Carlos Padilla, which, I mean, I'm sure it has happened throughout your time, your life, especially with the sporting group. But I just wanted you to know that he was really kind
How
of...
cool. I will call him again today, and he will be happy.
Yeah,
that's my
tell
gift.
him.
That's over 100.
No,
That
no,
was
no, no,
worth
no.
it.
We are only taking 100 and up.
Okay.
I'm sending you, Mo.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. It is 6:17 on this Tuesday morning. It is the 9th of April. The three of us in studio, and we have Alex. Should be coming up here on the rear in just a little bit, but 863-10899 is our phone number. Kay doing the makeup as per usual in the morning, getting ready for the TV show, I'm assuming?
No, they can see us on the stream. They can see us on the stream.
On the street. Would you consider this your prime? I mean, considering all of the things you're doing.
I know that you asked that one time on the radio. Like,
Like
but-
recently?
Yeah, that's one of your first topics together. Like, who would you match with Prime so-and-so and Prime so-and-so?
Yes, we do that. We do the prime celebrity fantasy matchup, but that's more kind of like taking celebrities of a different generation and pairing them up with celebrities now in the love team context. But just kind of personally, would you consider yourself in your prime? Sam, would you? I certainly won't.
Question.
I'm looking for pain. But would you or what year or what age would you consider your prime? I'll start with you, Sam.
Oh, are we talking about like just personally? We're not
personally.
talking about career. We're not talking about.
No, we're talking about all of it. Like all of it. I mean,
Like-
if you take the way you look,
And
what
how
you're doing.
all the oppas are always looking at you.
Sure. I mean, which was all the time. So kind of hard to say.
Time, right? They're just always looking at you.
I think your physical with what you're doing in life is a huge part of your prime. Like when you think about like athletes, a lot of it is how are they performing? So with us, I think it's going to be a mixture of how we feel, how we look, and what we're doing, and that will constitute as what our prime is. I know it's hard to say no, like it's not your prime. Like it's so like damaging to the ego. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel loshang and like kind of just.
Do men feel loshang is a question.
Yeah, I'm sure we've got an equivalent. I just don't know what the word is.
We should find it.
We should find
Kidding.
Or we
It's
can
there.
just use the same word, whatever. We all know what it means.
Yeah, we should say loshong na lang. We'll just kind of like masculine it a little bit. But I mean, come on, there are little blue pills that remind us that we are. But I mean, okay, how about this? Who are you happy to be witnessing in their prime? If you don't want to talk about yourself,
Nobody.
who are you happy?
Well, I do love
You're jealous.
Andy McDowell because when we were in high school, people would always say you look like Andy McDowell because any kulot person looks like any kulot person in everyone's eyes. So now that I
Because
see
it's
her,
rare. Curly hair is so rare for us that the moment you got the
see
natural
one.
curls, it's such a big deal for us.
I know.
Like anything kind of different for us is huge.
so the fact that I still see her like doing red carpets, etc., with her curly hair and that's now gray.
Right,
I
right.
feel like, oh yeah, she's in her prime and I'm gonna watch this. And she's so comfortable about, just getting older because supposedly when you get older, you are still alive and that is something to celebrate.
Imagine that. Oh my
Diba?
gosh.
I
Not
mean,
in your prime.
in your
Not in your
prime.
prime.
I mean, if you think about it, it is your prime because you are alive and not everyone gets to say that.
Sorry to acid rain all over your topic, Mohan.
Well, I expect that from Kay because she's a very positive person. But I'm just, I don't know, like there's certain athletes that I'm just so happy that I get to be around witnessing their prime. You know how many people are so jealous that I was able to see Michael Jordan in his prime
You
versus
saw
maybe a new
Michael
generation.
Jordan?
Well, yeah, but we
Where?
did too,
Tell
right? You
me.
did as well.
No,
No,
I
I mean it doesn't necessarily have to be in person. Like the fact that we were around during his prime.
I thought you saw him play because
Oh, I've seen him play.
not that you've seen him play in person.
Yeah, I have seen.
Well, I've seen Kobe Bryant play in person and also LeBron. Just,
They've been on the show.
They've been on the show? No! Oh my gosh. Kobe Bryant watched me as Cinderella.
No!
I'm not even kidding. But he was just passing by
What?
in resorts.
Ano nangyari to?
Kasi back way yung theater. So we were doing Cinderella, me and Christian Bautista, and we have a podcast out today, by the way, Case
Oh,
Drama.
nice.
So Kobe had to pass through the theater para makapunta siya dun sa event niya.
And you noticed, like,
Of course, we all kind of froze and we were thinking, I wish this were a good rehearsal day. But we were just
Did he say,
blocking.
"Uy, yung pula to, tingnan mo yung pula, tingnan mo yung chicks na may pula."
Probably. Just kidding. But wait, you watched Michael Jordan?
Yeah, I don't want to make this about me. I am just saying that generally speaking, I appreciate that I was around to see this. And I know we started yesterday's topic with kind of actresses and actors that we really love, but there are some also that I'm just really happy that I saw a DiCaprio, a Damon, a Natalie Portman in their prime. Like that is such a cool thing to witness.
it's all right.
Leonardo's so handsome and dreamy.
Sam's like, whatever.
No ba?
What's
Come on,
that?
Sam,
What?
you stood next to Lee Min Ho in his prime versus seeing him when he's like 60.
He is not 60. And if he
No,
even,
I know,
if he
I
was
know.
60,
You're not
doesn't look
following
it.
You're not following my frame of thought. I am saying how amazing it must be to stand next to him when he's in his 30s versus meeting him for the first time 30 years from now.
Yes,
the fact
yes,
that
yes.
you're standing next to him is such a huge thing.
Yes, yes. And just going back to your original question, I think like my sweet spot was like 30 something, 33, 34, thereabouts. I think when I look at pictures of myself at that time, parang, just like the physical, the career, how I felt, just
Yeah.
all of those things, parang it all aligned maybe around that time. And then it was all like downhill from there.
No, definitely not. I mean, in the presence of Sam, Samo, I'm always so
Okay.
kilig when I'm around you. More than I've ever felt around an oppa. So, definitely.
What?
That is like the
Freaking
ultimate. Oh my
my.
goodness.
It is not. She is a freaking real sunbeam.
Do you even know what a sunbeam is, Mohan?
I don't know.
You don't
I know what a
know.
sun-
You don't know.
It's
so you
not
don't
something
know.
in the sky.
No.
Is it some kind of orbital beam of?
It's like a
Science.
coworker you like look up to and respect. That's why you say the word.
Like a senior. Like this, it's a thing in Korean culture. Parang, someone who came before you in the thing that you're doing. So you guys are in the same industry, same school, same whatever, but a senior.
I was reading another article of this time. I think it was Randy Santiago, and I didn't. Sorry, let me correct. I didn't really read the article. I read the
He's doing a
title of the
concert.
article. Right, and he was saying something about, and a lot of these older celebrities do this, where they always call out the newer people for showing respect to the elders. Celebrities always have this really big ego that if the younger generation doesn't kind of go up to them and show all of this massive amount of respect, they get so offended. And again, Kay, coming from a celebrity family, I think senior famous people, they're so sensitive about this that they need to be recognized by a younger generation. And I think they overdo it too much about the hi and the hello and all. I mean, we see this so often with kind of the older group.
Here in the Philippines.
Yes, Filipinas.
Really?
I don't think Hollywood, they care. Like, do you think that De Niro cares if Zac Efron walks up and says hi to him or not? He probably is like, whatever.
Right.
But we care so much about being like worshipped by this new group, and if we don't, they're disrespectful. If we don't, we can voice it out. Like, we get so, they get so sensitive about it, and I don't understand it.
In
I think it's
Korean
their
culture, it's huge.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like an Asian thing.
I think it's fine. I do it. Like when I see kunwari, a singer, especially in the mall, I will run and make sure I say hi. Only because siguro I grew up in the industry and they know me as that kulot little girl running around the rehearsals. So I do say hi because I am Shasha's
You're
daughter.
not new though, Kay.
No, but I am Shasha's daughter, so I don't want to seem disrespectful. So I will run to like Renz Verano or Basil Valdez, people that I see a lot.
Yeah.
And I will really say hi. But this is also how it was in school. Like when you see a teacher or an elder or like our principal, you have to shake their hand. That was our practice in school.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm always like about that. And one time in ABS-CBN, I did not say hello.
Oh.
And somebody said,
Who?
mahal na palang manners ngayon. And
Are
I was
you
just
serious?
like, oh
And
my.
you're like, listen, old lady.
No. I was young and new and I didn't know how to say hi. Kasi syempre you're a bit intimidated, right? And shy.
Yes.
So from that point on, I just like collect my courage, and if they say hi or not, I will say hi.
Ah, there you go. No
Who was it?
wonder.
Who was it, Kay? You've corrected it. Who was it?
Sweet. Direct Sweet.
Oh my God, Sweet?
Yeah. And I didn't.
Sweet had a problem with you not saying hi.
No,
F Sweet.
because it was a small hallway, that hallway where we take our photos.
Yeah. of
And
course.
siguro, alam mo yun, yung parang dinaan ako siya and I didn't even smile. So,
Ah.
nagtanda ako would be the correct phrase. And now, actually, even if it's like a younger artist, I will say hi. Older or younger.
I love Sweet, and Sweet and I have gone out a couple of times, just the two of us, and he drinks so much alcohol. I'm just kind of wowed. And it's a very terrible pairing, him and I, because I don't drink alcohol and he drinks. So when I go out with him and he'll sit down, he literally orders 17 shots of tequila for himself. And I just sit there and I watch someone consume this amount of alcohol, and I am truly wowed. Now, in the beginning of the drinking session, we're talking, and yes, it's John Lapus, by the way, thank you. we're talking, and he's, of course, venting about Kay, not saying hi to him. He's just offended.
Well, that was the drinking session.
And he just drink.
I like the connection, huh?
Yeah, and then maybe by like shot number 8 of tequila, this is when he gets very touchy-feely. So then he starts touching me. You know, his hands are all over my body at that point. By shot number 10, his mouth is on my neck.
Whoa.
Like just breathing on my neck at this point. Yes, Seth. Thank you. I've told this story before. By shot like 14, he's introducing me as his boyfriend. Now, to everybody who walks into the room. I'm not drinking. I'm completely sober, so I'm just in on this. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm just his boy toy. And now, obviously, Sweet and I, we host a TV show together for years. So he is like a brother to me. But just the transition that you see somebody make from sober to drunk and then very drunk. And really, I mean, there comes a point where he forgets we're like brothers. And there's hands on my body. I can feel the lips like in the outer part of my ears. Wow. And he's just like, and I'm like, literally, if there was a bed, he would jump on me. I of course I'm flattered, but
does he remember any of this the day after?
Yeah, he does, but I'm cool with it. Again, I'm cool with it. He's sweet. Just let him be. It's bromance.
Cute.
Exactly, Maggie. It is bromance that becomes rather sexual, one-sided, and I sit there and I get molested the entire time. It's amazing. So good you didn't say hi to him.
No, I mean, it was just I was shy, and I didn't take offense or anything, but I was like, okay, yeah. Sometimes you just have to, courage up.
Because he really thought you were snobbing him or something like that.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't know what to do or say.
Totally.
A smile is enough.
Yeah.
A smile is enough. A nod is enough, diba?
You know what my problem is with this whole, he thinks I'm his boyfriend, is that other celebs kind of walk into the bar and then he's just introducing, he's like holding my hand. He's like, I remember Ellen Adarna walks, she's like, oh, Ellen, this is Mo. And I'm like, what are you holding my hand? Like, what's this? People might think this is real. But,
it is real.
No.
Hi, Sweet. Hi, Direct.
Yeah, hi, Sweet. Love you, brother. All right, 863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Get yourself on the show. We're on until 9 a.m. today. Again, we should have Alex coming up here in just a little bit. But let's get a commercial break going because we owe you guys one. It is Good Times. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
6:36 on this Tuesday morning. It's Maggie with Light On. You are listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Yes, no Alex yet, but he should be showing up in a little bit. Plus, we do have a podcast episode that we are going to be recording right after this show. So please stick around on the playback room because you can hang out with us then. Speaking of podcasts, as Kay said just a little while ago, that she's got one with Christian. When did you record this?
We recorded early March. Yeah, early
So you
March.
didn't get to ask him about the whole bad breath thing that I would have loved to do.
Christian, I have a question about bad
remembered
breath. I'll see him later. It'll be like Punong Harada on Showtime.
That's my favorite moment. It's my favorite Christian moment.
You told Mo Twister apparently that he had bad breath and you did it quite well. So he was offended and he wants to see
he
you.
wasn't
No, I'm
offended.
kidding. I'm going to make up my own story.
Should have Christian here.
Go on an issue.
So, hey, I have a quick question for you guys. I was thinking, about the both of you when I was kind of writing the show. And, when we say something like, say, addiction, it's such a negative thing. And I would say, Kay, maybe you are addicted to, say, K-drama, right? I mean, you're addicted.
No, I deny it.
No, I'm pretty sure that we are at a level where you could possibly need some help. Possibly.
I didn't sleep late last night so I could finish the current episode of Queen's Drama, and I didn't cry and order Korean food from 2 different Korean restaurants.
Yeah, you're not addicted at all. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
And
And my husband didn't write 2 songs about said episode.
He got so inspired. He busted out 2 songs, Mohan.
I think they have a problem in the Yuson household. And then I thought, like, the word addiction is really strong. I mean, obviously,
Okay,
it's
okay.
so negative. But I thought, if you're not addicted to anything, isn't that a bit of a boring life? Like, can you call us 863-10899 or maybe even on the playback room, and you truly aren't addicted to anything? Like, I don't know anybody who's not addicted to anything.
Coffee.
And if you aren't,
Coffee, top of
you
mind.
have to be you have to be bored if you're not addicted,
Yeah. What's wrong with you guys?
right?
Is bored the right word though? If
not
you're not
intense
addicted.
or, like,
parang you're
into it.
just, yeah. You're just-
Can I say boring life if you're not addicted to something?
Hindi.
The boring life.
I think that's acceptable. How can you not love something so much?
Exactly. How
Yeah.
can you not love something, one thing in your life so much that you can say you're an addiction to it? And if you don't, like, that's freaking sad.
Or maybe
Yeah.
like explain to us what that mindset is. Like, do you make an effort to be like super even keeled and balanced about everything? Like, what is that?
Ooh, keeled and balanced. Wait, let me Google that.
No, I'm not. Okay, listen. Addiction is again, it is a dangerous word, and most of that is because it revolves around substance abuse. And I am not sitting here making fun of substance abuse, but it could be. Like, a lot of the number one answers we're seeing here on the chat room is coffee.
Yep.
People are addicted to coffee, and coffee is very addictive. So that's a substance abuse. But still, okay, fine. I'll take that answer. If you don't have an obsession, okay, hold on here. Ben says, that's something I always say. Obsession is maybe the correct word. If you're not obsessed with someone or something in life, life could be very boring. And I agree.
Yeah. Fair.
Or maybe it's like liberating not to be a slave to anything.
It's
It's
fun.
freeing. No, it is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like not drugs.
Yeah. To call coffee like substance abuse, again, a bit strong.
Kasi nga it gives
it
you
is,
a
though.
high, is what you're
It is,
saying.
though.
A perk.
Maybe.
Yeah, caffeine. Yeah, caffeine. That's why it's probably not good to, I guess, below 12 years old. A certain way that caffeine will kind of just give you a bit of a spirit boost here, right?
A spirit
and maybe
boost.
not as
I like
you
it.
just kind of like you're a little jumpy, and maybe it's not as potent as the classic drugs that we all talk about, but it is still very addictive. And if you don't have it, people start losing their S. So here's what I want to ask you guys: 863-10899 or on the playback. Stop telling us what you're addicted to. Tell us you're not addicted to anything.
Ah.
I dare you. Is somebody out there not obsessed / addicted to anything? And they're going to call the show and be like, hi. Just bored. Just bored. So what are Sam, I can't pinpoint what it is you're addicted to, though. Like, Kay is clearly obvious. I mean, obvious when she...
Somebody said, Oman said, split sa dingding. Oh my goodness.
Sam, what would be yours? What is the thing that you are most energetic about?
No, I would think it's coffee because I cannot start my day without it.
Which kind?
I use a French press, and at the moment it would be like Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, it tastes like
It's
chocolate.
Yes.
Ang sarap.
It's like the best.
And it could be black coffee
Yeah.
without cream and sugar.
Yeah, but my jam
And
now.
matamis siya?
And creamy.
No, it's not sweet.
creamy.
But there's like a chocolatey flavor to
It's so
it.
chocolatey.
Yeah, and my jam.
It's
Kahit walang-
amazing.
Kahit walang asukan.
It's got
walang-
nothing.
Bean itself.
It's amazing.
That's
It must
like-
be a mutant coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like some laboratory coffee. Yes.
You think? No, it's natural.
No, it's like it's that's just how like the coffee tastes when you have it in Vietnam. Like that's the beans that
Correct.
come out of that place. Is like there's a chocolate note.
I
to
love
it.
it Sunday now.
Yeah, it's so good. And Mohan, you're a mocha person, heavier on the chocolate. You should get on this.
I'm a chocolate. Yeah, I didn't know that it existed.
You didn't know?
I'm not a coffee person.
Where have you been?
I'm not a coffee person. It's only recently that hold on, Alex is here. It's only recently that I've been drinking a little bit of coffee, and it's still a very little bit of coffee.
Yeah.
And that coffee is like half coffee, half sugar, half chocolate,
No,
which is impossible.
no,
But you
with
get my
the
point.
sugar.
It's-
No, that's
it's
horrible.
all of that stuff, and it's really more of a hot chocolate than it is a coffee. So
Yeah.
I will note this about the Vietnamese
I'm
coffee.
kind
But
of
Sam,
upset with all the sugar and milk.
Oh, no, but Mohan is like, he's a candy person.
I'm a candy
yeah,
person.
So
Yeah,
he's all about the sugar.
He smiled when he said candy.
I mean, remember I
What
was saying we're
candy?
talking about addictions? I have like 10 addictions. And, sugar happens to be
Which
one.
candy?
Oh, all of it. Gummy
No.
bears.
Top one.
Right now, my life. Okay, so right now, I've ingested so much blueberry covered chocolate. I mean, sorry, chocolate covered blueberry.
They come in those
And-
bags.
Yeah, yung mga brukson, yeah, all that stuff. I'm just cannot just give it to me.
Just have the
Um,
blueberries, no chocolate.
I love blueberries. See, that's another thing I'm addicted to. I went to the grocery today, just bought more blueberries. I can't
Aw,
stop
look
eating
at
them.
that.
Berries, they're just really pricey here in this part of the
I
world.
just found a new supplier. Let me send you some tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Alex, your forehead is very prominent, but not
Hi.
your face. Good morning,
Good
sir. How are you?
morning! I miss
Hello.
you!
Morning.
Where have you been?
Wala, medyo ano lang. Antok.
Pero pogi pa rin. How is that possible?
I know.
This is really like woke up like this. Like literal, he woke up and he looks like this. Yeah.
Addicted ako sa pagiging pogi, guys. Sorry.
Hirap ng, kung alam nyo lang kung paano mahirap talaga, mahirap din. Hello sa mga,
Sympathy.
hello sa mga listeners, sa mga Playback TV. Wow!
Na-miss ka nila.
You know what I wish I had? Pogi.
What?
You know what pogi feature I wish I had?
What?
I wish I had pogi hair.
What?
You know, yeah,
Like
you know the,
bangs? Because that's the
No,
pogi hair now.
no, the pogi hair, yung parang yung
Johnny Depp?
when guys wake up, like, okay, I have to take a bath every time I wake up. It's not so much about the hygiene, but it's my hair is everywhere.
Let's see
And
it.
I wish I had bogey hair where, you know, guys, they wake up and they can, like, if they needed to do something and walang oras, you just don't have the time to shower. It's okay because your bogey hair will hold it. I've got the Asian hair. When you wake up, it's like I got electrocuted. It's everywhere and it demands a shower. This, Alex, how did you get it combed like a newscaster when you just woke up?
Yun to, buti nga ikaw, pag gising mo, your hair is everywhere. Ako, my hair is nowhere. Then nagbabasa lang ako, tapos nagdamos na ako.
Ganon.
Nagkakagising ko lang 6:30. Akala ko, sabi ko kasi gigising ako.
Grabe.
Sabi ko gisingin ako ng maaga eh.
Pero ang linis na ng kama. I'm so
So this is the new
Oo,
thing now.
si
Ate
Dana,
D.
nagburakay sila, naiwan ako dito ng 2 days because of work. Tapos, ayan ang bili niya lagi, ayusin ko na raw yung kama dahil nakakaya raw.
Oh, Ate D. I'm gonna message her.
Yan.
Okay, Alex, we're talking about addictions and how it's not necessarily always a bad thing. That if you're not addicted to something, life could actually be rather boring. Now, I know obviously we know your history, Alex. You've had the bad version of addiction, but is there anything you're addicted to now?
Shoes.
No, what kind?
Shoes ang ano ko ngayon. Shoes ako ngayon.
Mamahalin?
Oo. As
Like
in,
sneakers.
Oo.
Sneakers like 125k, 100k,
Seryoso?
But that's so
75k.
expensive.
Yan.
What?
Kaya bumili ako dyan sa Vegas kasama si Chopper sa Casimo.
Crazy.
Tapos marami akong mga pairs na ngayon. Tapos lagi akong nag-update. Pero ang ginagawa ko, nagdi-dispose naman ako. Para din mawala yung guilt ko.
So yung
Kaya pag nakita ng wife ko na I'm selling shoes, ibig sabihin I'm going to buy shoes.
so these sneakers that cost like 125,000 pesos, like do they last you until you die?
No,
Di
the
ko alam
weather,
kung
the
kailan ako
weather
mamamatay.
will
Kung
not,
tomorrow, dinaglas siya.
the weather will not allow it. Parang yung...
So it's like regular shoes.
Yeah, oo.
yung
Ganun
lifespan
lang.
niya.
Brand lang.
It probably cost 1.5 to make. And he bought it
Pesos?
for oh yeah.
Wow.
Shoes are really
Oh
shoes are
my
really cheap.
gosh, you guys are getting ripped
Don't worry, you guys.
off.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Aren't you ma-shoes, Mohan?
No, I'm not my shoes. No.
Okay.
I don't have
It's your equivalent of the girl's bag na mura din ang pagkaagawa.
I mean, if there's one thing that I buy that's expensive, it's maybe watches. I've probably have maybe 7 or 8, maybe, I don't know, that are probably ridiculously priced watches. But I don't think I have anything specifically like expensive taste in stuff. I mean, these things like posters and like kind of little artifacts and stuff, but not like kind of high-end things.
Ako kasi, yung former addiction ko, di ba, nag-gambling ako. It's really talagang parang ang dami kong napatawan. Hanggang mga 2018 nga, nagkwento naman ako noon. Kaya nga, ngayon, yung sapatos na yan, lately lang. Pero seasonal ako eh. Pagkatapos yan, may iba naman ang pagtitipan ko. Ngayon, nagda-die down na siya eh. Parang...
Do you think you can live without any addictions?
Di ko alam. Sa pananaw ko, parang sa akin dapat meron kayong konting nabubuhay ka for that
Yeah.
Ewan ko, parang parte siya.
Shallow.
Hindi man shoes, parang may maliliit, di ba? Di ba? Pag food, it's, yung may isa kang pinupuntahan palagi. May isa kang habit na ginagawa palagi. That's
Choice.
considered pero
Okay, here's one.
yeah,
Meloman
exciting
said,
ang buhay.
Meloman on Playback says, if you're poor. Okay, so let's take you back to the poor days. What can you be addicted to without it being rugby or anything like that? Like, what could it be when you don't have too much? Like when you're poor, but you're addicted to something.
Nung tama-tama nagsarap na yung Greenbelt 1 na maraming nalungkot, no? Addict ako sa Greenbelt 1.
Oh.
Anong part doon? Sinehan?
Tsaka bakit? Anong...
Ano meron to?
National Bookstore?
Hindi, ang way back doon talaga pag nagpunta ka sa mall, talaga ramdam mo talaga yung Greenbelt 1 sa Amaat Cinema Square, naroon akong sine. Back when you really watch local films, naroon talaga ako sine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. Let's do we have one more break here so we can kind of just get everybody awake and ready to go?
Yes, we do.
Ay, sige, may tanong ako. Kaya nangongolekta ka ba ng mga stationery?
Yes, of course.
Di ba? Nakakaano yun? Oo.
And stickers. My
Oh,
mom
see?
just
Tama,
got
trigger ko
me
na.
Sakura, cherry blossom stationery and stickers.
You collect the stuff.
Not really, but I have a lot because I like to write letters.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Are they
the
also
calligraphy
125,000
and-
for these stickers, or
Yeah,
do you have anything?
they're priceless when I write them, and you will get one. I'll write you tomorrow. Oh, send me your address. I'll write you guys a letter.
She really will too.
Like with a stamp and everything? Huh?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
will not be able to send it because I'm not good at the sending part, but I will
So
write you a
can-
letter.
So you're going to write me a letter with your fancy fountain pen and the calligraphy and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
and then on the envelope just put near lang.
At
Two address. Okay,
Yeah.
two mo near lang, and let's see if it gets to me.
USA.
Like, let's see if it makes it to my house. But no, that's cool. Yeah, I'll wait for that. It is 6:52 here on this Tuesday morning. We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Back to this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
6:57 on this Tuesday. It's called Please Don't Fall in Love with Me. We'd like you guys to fall in love with us, though. 4 of us here until 9 a.m. We have Sam Kirill in studio, of course, Alex and myself remotely. And this week has been a bunch of technical problems that I want to apologize for, but you do have us here at least on the stream at playback.tv/goodtimes. I think a part of a lot of these technical technical problems is obviously since COVID, we've done a lot of cost cutting. And when you cost cut, as any company does, you will see some efficiency drops.
Do what?
And
Turn the volume.
My bad.
exactly what I'm talking about. See, like almost
that
on
would be
cue.
my bad.
But we do have a lot of commercials now.
Yeah, we do. But
It seems like we have some.
thanks, Kate. Always so positive. But I wanted to just make us feel better about it here, because I'm sick and tired of venting, and people might think I'm so negative. So I thought, instead of just complaining about our station and the cost cutting, why don't we complain about your company and the cost cutting that you guys have been doing, so we can balance it?
Are we saying actual names?
Yes. So you work for a company, and fine. Maybe you don't want to say the name of your company because I don't know. You don't want
The
to
type of company.
right? But tell us how your company has cost cut. And again, we're probably seeing a lot of this post-COVID because businesses were hit pretty hard. Sometimes the cost cutting could just be on the quality of toilet paper sa CR. Hindi na 2-ply, 1-ply, or whatever.
Or
wala
yung
na.
sabon, puro tubig na.
Yeah.
Nakaluan.
I hate that.
Watered down.
That's what caused COVID.
Oo, yung sabon. Buti na lang, napansin mo yun, Kay, yung sabon, na hindi na siya nakakalinis, parang nakakatulong na siya para dumumi.
Tubig na lang siya.
O, parang ano na lang, placebo effect na lang. Hinagugas ka pero wala talaga nangyari.
Maybe isang bubble lang.
Pero 1 minute kang nagagano ng tubig.
Ganito, dyan maraming mga resto, saka yung nila, tinitipid nila, tinutubigan nila. Na yung mga mikrobi natutuwa.
Uy, swimming.
So, let us know, how has your company cost cut? And again, this is just for me. This is just really so I can feel better about what's going on over here. You can also send in your messages on playback.tv/goodtimes. Let's read a couple over there because I think most people are off of work today. So we used to have branded coffee cups.
Huh?
Yung grayscale na lang. Yung
Ano yan?
printed instead of color. What's grayscale? I guess that's like, it's almost like paper, right? It's like a grayscale cup was like, what? Is that like a paper cup?
Grayscale is when you don't get color,
Alam
right?
niyo, pag grayscale pa rin yun.
Yeah, it's
Substance pa rin yun.
No, it's almost like a hard. you know, okay, it's like the paper straws.
Oh, what about paper straws?
You know what I mean? Like it's like a cup, but when you put liquid in it, you're like the timer starts. It's not gonna hold form.
Oh,
You have 5
nakakatawa.
minutes to drink this Vietnamese coffee, or else it's going to taste like chocolate with paper. So, yeah, how have you guys cost cut? So, some people say work from home. That's the best level of cost cutting. Working from home is the best part of cost cutting.
Yeah.
PJ says 2-ply tissue. Now dropped to 1-ply.
Oh.
I don't even know why 1-ply tissue even exists.
Oo, yung bumubutas yun eh.
What was I made for,
bubutas tapos
Barbie?
yung finger mo,
Oo,
right?
patasikan mo lang ng lawa yun, butas yun eh.
Yeah, tapos yung fingerboard, like, you ever do the, sorry, medyo kwento ka dito, but you ever do that thing with the 1-ply where you wipe and then it's just now finger and ass? It's just like you look at your hand and it's just an ass full of, like, a handful of puwet. And it's just pointless. And then you have to fold it. And then when you fold 1-ply, it folds into like this size. And then that is what you're trying to use.
It is specifically for the cost-cutting crowd. The
Yung
one
one-ply is just for your peace of mind. Pero technically, kamay mo na yun.
Magka-mag-anak ng watered down sabon.
Yung one-ply ang pinapupunas mo doon sa kamay mo eh.
After it's already dry.
Ako dati sa yung company ko na IT, alam niyo naman, yun, yung nawala yung dati may Milo, tapos yung maraming coffee, nagpasikat sila dahil ang dami-daming coffee, ang dami, cappuccino, ganon. Yun, naging Milo na lang tapos ng desk. Tapos naging dalawa na lang yung choices mo. Available, not available.
Marupok says employee Wi-Fi access at the office now discontinued because of
Wi-Fi.
cost cutting.
How will you work?
Wow.
Maybe it's all wired, like you're working on the computer, but Wi-Fi is now cut out of the equation, so you still have
wired
internet.
still works. No, it's faster.
Di-
I'm assuming that's what they mean because
supposed
yes,
to be
how
faster.
Hindi alam ni Kay na may wired.
Hindi, alam ko yun.
It's always wireless.
Comtech is high tech. That's my course. Yeah.
Dodge says dati free yung Nescafe vendo sa pantry.
Ito,
Now you actually have to do it
laid
more.
off raw.
What's up?
Ito raw sa message. Matinding cost cut raw yung na layoff siya.
Yeah, the layoff is
yeah.
it's really kind of the worst way to do it. Oman says internal Wi-Fi. Kaya walang FB, so there's no more Facebook. It's just I can't say that word. Tissue sa factory CR dito sa Japan, sobrang nipis lang. Again, one ply. I wonder how much money companies are saving by going one ply.
And so
This
those are
is a good question.
those are the first things to go. It seemed like the tissue, the Wi-Fi,
And the coffee.
Okay lang ako sa
Coffee.
may isa pang tissue, ano yung magaspang? Yung tissue.
Oh yeah, the perforated. There's a perforation on those things.
Yung nakakasugat ng puwet.
Sensitive ba yung puwet mo? Good morning. Hello. Let's take our first call. Give me some ways that your company has cost cut. Make us feel a little bit better here on Magic 89.9. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's
Hi, who's
this?
this?
Alvin from Mandaluyong.
Is it
What's up?
Alvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The worst cost cutting I experienced it for almost 3 years. I'm alone in my work
Like in your
as
department?
purchaser.
Because everybody got
for the
laid
school-
off.
Actually, I can't say what school, but it's a big school. But I do serve more than 40 offices.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
you're saying the cost cutting is that you're now alone, like there's no more employees, you're just by yourself.
Yeah, actually, I do my work I do work for almost I like 4 people. 4 na tao yung katumbas ko.
Did you get a raise?
Yeah, excuse me.
Did you get a raise? I mean,
No, actually, I get a negative or
May pay
needs
cut.
improvement work.
what?
He got like
I'm
they
afraid
actually,
that I get needs improvement. Wow, for almost 3 years na alone.
Oh.
I have no idea what the hell this guy's talking about, to be honest. Just
Pero yun yung
completely
cost
lost.
cutting. Yung worst na cost cutting na na-experience ko.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Some
it. And you
people-
worked at a school. Yeah, storytelling, a little rough there.
Some people intentionally don't do well or like hit certain like markers, but they don't have to do too well. You know what I mean? Like
Because then they'll be asked to do more.
yeah, because you're too efficient. Oh, you
Right.
can do it by yourself. Goodbye to your teammates.
Right.
I think that's what's called quiet quitting. Yes, that's what Jordan here in Sydney and well as Escobar. You don't kind of work too much. You're just quietly quitting. Steffi says, walang bidet sa office. Bidet is a luxury. If you had that before the cost cutting, removing it just kind of keeps you standard. But that is a huge luxury if you have a bidet in the workplace. Cost cutting here, fake Adobe applications. Yes, when your software is fake, that's cost cutting. I'm okay with that, but that's cheap ass. BX, here's a good one. In my company, they're locking some of the toilets and some of the floors so they can save on the cleaning cost. So naman nasa third floor ka, you would have to use the restrooms of floor number 4, number 5. That is
You
ghetto.
don't know the journey.
Grabe,
Yung
no?
kaset yung utak mo na yung banyo ay nasa floor mo lang tapos pag tayo mo sarado, hindi mo alam yung journey from that floor to the next floor.
Pero di ba parang if your floor has the CR and you're cost cutting on cleaning, yung floor mo medyo mabaho, medyo mapanghe.
Ew.
Not if the bathroom
rather
is not
stay-
being used.
No, because all the floors are using it. So I would probably rather not be on the floor that has the baño, because if all the other floors are coming down to your floor to use the restroom and they're cost cutting on the cleaning labor,
Oh, gosh.
that's going to be a disgusting kind of area to be in. Let's take our next call, 863-10899. Company cost cutting, what does it look like for you guys?
I
Did we
think
just
you
lose
cost
them?
cut the call. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There was a little bit after COVID, our restroom, we cost cut by cutting the water.
That's not true.
And yes.
What?
Yeah. There is no water in that restroom right behind Kay. There's a little black wall there, but behind that is the restroom.
Yeah.
And after we started getting people back, we didn't actually have water because we didn't do it, and that was pretty disgusting.
Oh, because there's a banyo naman outside.
Yeah, there is, in fairness. But, I mean, does cutting water really cost that much? I mean, my
Is it
water
significant?
bill...
Parang
Yeah,
ganon.
because my water bill is like nothing. So,
Yeah, that's back to the 2-ply, 1-ply conversation. Like,
I guess
how much
yung
more
tissue pwede pa. Parang...
Baka yung cleaning nga.
Yeah, the
Because somebody
cleaning.
will have to come in every day.
At saka may napansin kayo sa restaurant, yung pagka nagtitipid sila sa mga cleaning, yung ano nila, yung map nila, yung lasang, ano na, amoy ano na, malalasahan mo yung amoy, promise.
Kasi ang
Yung amoy
tindi.
yung amoy tutang basa, yung wet
I
puppy.
get you though. Hindi nyo inayos yung paglinis. Or replace na yung
Yung amoy na malalasahan mo.
Right. Yeah.
Saka sandali, guys, tinan nyo. Napansin ko sa Playback TV na alam kong bakasyon tayo. Kasi ang haba nila mag-chat. Kasi pag ibang days, di ba? Ang mga chat niyan, yes, I agree. Kasi nagda-drive sila, di ba?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Look at that paragraph right
Oh,
there.
Patrick said a really long one.
That's a
And
novel.
they're flying in paragraphs. They're like
It is a holiday today. If you are not in the Philippines, it is a holiday today for
Araw
us.
ng kagitingan.
What is that? What is that? Like what holiday is that?
Day of Valor.
Yeah, I know, but is it for heroes? Is it like a?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
heroes
celebrating-
yan. Ito yung may inano tayo. Saan ba to?
Is this like us beating the Spaniards? Like what are we celebrating today? It's my favorite holiday, by the way.
Hindi ko alam kung ito yung
Just no
Bataan
idea
Death
what it
March.
is.
Bataan Death March. Ito yung
Fall of Bataan. Okay, so it's
Bataan
a
Death March.
It's like a World War II holiday. Yes. I'm assuming. But anyway, whatever.
Oh, sa ano to? Sa Japanese to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so it's
Around
World
that
War.
time, 45.
Patrick says, here's a harsh one. Instead of directly laying people off, upper management will bombard selected, more likely targeted. He said, office mates with tremendous workload. Okay, so they give you too much. They give you too much work. And then when you're not able to keep up with your metrics, then they'll use it against you and get rid of you.
This is like, like how people break up sometimes. They will not
Yeah.
actually break up with you, but they will be an awful partner so that you break up with them. But work.
No.
edition.
No. What they'll do is they'll, instead of breaking up with you, they'll request too many things that you can't provide, and then they'll break it. Then they'll use it against you to break up with you. What you're trying to say is like, people who can't break up with somebody because they don't like that confrontation,
Yeah.
they'll just make themselves undesirable.
Yeah,
So they can
yeah.
be dumped. Yeah, no, not the same case there. Jay Wafu says no more security guards, less cleaners. All the incentives have been removed, and instead of the monthly incentives, they became quarterly, and now they're annual incentives. So that's freaking horrible.
Kasi may security guard, ano yun eh. Sign niya na may pinoprotektahan ka. Pag wala security guard, medyo...
There's nothing.
Sabihin mo muna natin. Di ba pag may security guard, parang sinabi, itong kailangan natin nakawan.
Really?
Wala
May
tayo, by the
pinababantayan.
way. Ha?
Don't worry.
May
I thought
pinababantayan
security guards
to.
I thought security guards sa atin was a status symbol. They didn't really like, we had security guards. Well, why? Like, we're a radio station. What the hell we need?
Should I
Let's
lock
get to the call. Yeah, 863-1089. Trust me, I'm more mad about the no water. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Hi,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Hey,
What's up?
Andrew.
Hi. So for us, cost cutting before, I worked for a BPO. And then for coaching logs, you use the first part or one side of the bond paper. After a month, you use the other one.
Aw, that's okay. It's
Yeah.
good for the earth.
So
I'm sorry,
The
what
yung
about-
bond paper.
What
Yung
about
bond
the
paper,
bond
use
paper?
both sides.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, while Kay, you're right. It's good for the planet. It more like the morale part of using scratch paper for official business is really it's really demoralizing.
Yeah. What effect did that have on the employees when you guys had to do that?
Well, at least for leaders, it's, which side do I read?
What?
Yeah,
Which
you
side do I
don't know
read?
what side you're reading.
Oh.
Okay. At least X out the done one.
Number the pages or something. I don't know.
Put an X. But that's so cost cutting. Like it's so
Wow.
demoralizing as a company when you're doing that. But yes, granted, it is better for the environment. Thanks for the call.
Thank
Have a good day.
you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Bye.
Meron
so
pa nga ibang mo, mag-outing nga kayo pero subsidized meaning you're still going to pay
Oh,
part.
no.
Oo, like, you have to contribute something. Naku, yun ang mga nakakainis.
Or when the quality of your outings have gone down, like
Oo, tama. Yung, correct ka dyan.
it was abroad. It used to be abroad. Like you go abroad.
Oo, hindi sa kapag alam mong medyo mabigat kayo pag may banner kayo sa labas ng resort. Welcome! Yung welcome kayo.
Oh.
Pero pag wala kayong welcome, wala kayong budget.
At least
Yung
may
nakapasok
outing.
na kayo doon sa loob, hindi kayo pinapansin. Oh, maganda yung welcome! Ganun, Accenture, yan, mabigat yan. Ibig sabihin talagang inaasahan kayo. Pero pag dumating kayo doon, tapos wala man lang ganun, ibig sabihin, wala. Hindi kayo special.
Big Daddy says, wala nang company outing, it's just a fun run.
Alagyan, gusto ka magpahinga, pinagod ka pa.
Good for your health.
It sucks. Christmas parties are now a cost cut item that is removed from the lineup of things.
Meron mga ganito ito totoo to. So ano ba, pag may show kami sa isang bar, alam ko nagka-cost cut talaga bakit? Sasabihin ngayon nung may ka-contact sa akin, kayo ba mag-show sa ganito? Ang gagawin nila, bibili sila ng mga 40 na tickets. Pagdating doon, parang Christmas party pala na yan. Parang siningit lang nila yung sarili nila doon sa public. Kaya, may mga magdedemand pa sila na, uy, paibati kami na 40 Parang, anong gusto niyo mangyari? Mag-take over kayo doon sa...
Talino.
That's actually kind of brilliant.
Brilliant siya, pero that's cost cutting. Meaning, hindi ka
Hindi
diba?
ka
Imbis
nagbayad
kunin
ng
mo.
PF ni Alex.
Imbis na kunin mo ako, nagpunta sila sa...
Okay, so how about
Talino.
this? Kung gusto niyo mag-Christmas party or company outing, Alex has a Dubai show. You are in Dubai right now and your company wants to do a bit of a cost-cutting kind of show, celebration. Alex, next week you are in Dubai. Actually, what, 5 days from now? Is that right?
Yeah, sa Sabado. Hindi, ngayon Sabado.
Oh, it's this Saturday. Wow.
April 13. Sa Saturday na. Guys, Dubai Comedy Festival, doon kami sa Dubai Opera for now kasi minomonitor. Ang problema din sa makikita mo yung mga tickets, ay mga upuan ko lang ang remaining. Kaya nakakakaba. Kaya nga po yata ako ngayon dahil minomonitor ko. Pero Dubai Comedy Festival, April 13, 6:30 p.m. Ang tickets po ay available sa www.dubaicomedyfest.ae. April 13 yan. Pero sana magkita-kita tayo doon. Ang problema, yung similar doon sa workshop ko nung Saturday, Sunday may nag-follow up na, ay may workshop ka pala kahapon.
Ayun.
Yun ang medyo masakit sa akin, yung nalalaman nila pagtapos na. So, please, yung mga nakabili, sana patulong na lang for sharing. Yon.
Got it. All right. Good luck on that. That's this weekend in Dubai. Let's take one more call here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, who's
Hi, who's
this?
this?
Yeah, Mike.
Hi,
Hey,
Mike.
Mike. What's up?
Ay, Mike.
In terms of cost cutting, one funny thing is yung kanina na-mention na rin naman. Kasi yung company namin merong swimming pool within the facility. So yun.
Wow.
Doon na yung, doon na yung summer outing. Ganun siya.
Dati, saan
there is-
kayo?
Also, another time nung medyo pababa na yung cases ng sa pandemic. Yung company kasi is producing cosmetics and like hand sanitizer. So after which hindi bumenta yung hand sanitizer. Eventually pinagamit nila sa employee. Tapos yun na yung hand sanitizer na ginagamit around the whole facility.
Oh, that's not so bad though, because I mean that's
Yeah.
smart, right? Like, why buy hand sanitizer? You create your own. It's it's smart. I don't have a problem with that. The swimming pool though is freaking hilarious. Like I love the story.
Yeah, nung mga past years, ang sinasabi nila medyo galante daw talaga yung company for doing employee engagement activities. Pero nung time na nag-join ako, majority of the activities doon na lang sa mismong facility. Parang ang tawag dito, team building and summer outing, yung mga ganun. Tapos majority is parang within the facility na lang.
Got it. Thanks, man. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
I mean, the equivalent of that would be us here at the station doing a kind of like a night out, but we do it in the booth because we have DJs and music.
Tugs, tugs, tugs. And bring your own flashlight. Oh, no wonder
We do
why
have a disco ball.
Disco ball is here.
Yeah.
Flashlight na lang.
Speaking nga pala, security guard. Ang mga security guard dito, pag lalo sa mga fast food, sila din ang waiter eh. Sila din yung nag-assist sila sa loob. Lalo sa mga fast food may dala silang, dala nila number 7, nag-assist na rin sila. Kasi nga wala masyadong nag-hold up doon sa lugar nila. Boring na.
Bored kami. Hold up. Tulungan na natin yung Chicken Joy, number 5.
Wala masyadong hold up.
ano?
Tutulong na lang sila sa loob. Pati banks. Ang mga security guard, tama sabi ni Mama, hindi lang sila parang status symbol. Nag-a-assist na talaga sila. Sila pa yung mag-guide sa'yo sa mga bangko na, sir, deposit, withdrawal. Punta lang po kayo sa,
Yeah.
It's a status symbol.
Wala masyado nang hold up sa bangko ngayon eh. Alam nilang busy yung mga guard, wala.
Okay, here's one. Here's a cost-cutting one. The quality of band. So when business is good, Sponge Cola. Sponge Cola's performing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. but when cost-cutting happened, I mean, campus band, right? College band, up-and-coming provincial band.
Yeah, company. Yung
Or
band
the
ng company.
I've been to one, but they were actually really good. There was a contest, singing contest, and the company band was amazing.
Not Sponge Cola.
Pero pag di mo afford yung Sponge Cola, minsan nga si Yael na lang kukunin.
Hindi siya pumapayag. Ganyan niya kamahal yung banda niya.
Ryan says from Sponge Cola to SpongeBob is what they do with the cost cutting.
Then kumuha ka ng magaling na bandang mura tapos puro cover.
Oh gosh, that is the worst. Na kinakanta yung mga current nilang kanta. No, none.
Pero alam mo, ang isa sa mga, hindi man sa reklamo ko, ang medyo na-disappoint ako. Pag halimbawa, sa mga Christmas party, huli ang band, tapos in-announce yung grand raffle, nag-uuwian yung iba, especially pang di kilala yung band.
Yeah.
Yun ang medyo nalulungkot ako sa entertainment.
Also. Yeah.
Ang matitira na lang yung mga alam mo yun, kaya ako hindi ko pinapa-announce yung grand raffle eh. Dapat yun sa dulo. Kasi
Lalo
pag
na
pinag-closing
kotse,
remarks mo yung presidente, closing remarks is closing remarks.
Yep.
You're closing. Ako ang presidente, gusto mo mag-enjoy yung empleyado.
Anybody who leaves, that's the crowd you didn't want there anyway. Because sometimes
quality control.
Yeah, you're the band is on stage, but I got a bunch of old people here. They're just gonna ruin my vibe. Get all of those people out of there with their arthritis or whatever they have. Let them leave, and then we will rock out for the rest of the night. I'm not completely against that. It just depends on who your entertainment is. If your entertainment is a rock band, I don't want the old people there. Everybody go home. This is us now. It's a young person's game, and then at least it'll be a little crazy and a little wild.
Mayroon pa ako sasabihin, alam mo ba na ako, wala akong manager eh. I talk directly sa mga clients eh. May mga keywords ako kung paano ko malalaman na magbibigay ako ng mas mahal na TF eh. Pag nagsabi ako pag narinig ko na kagad na fan mo kami, alam ko na kagad na nasa akin yung bargaining power. Second, sino man nag-perform? Pag narinig ko yan, mga Sponge Cola.
You're giving your secrets.
I don't Sponge Cola.
Wow.
Tapos may Gary B. Tapos sasabihin mo, fundraising? No.
Oh, Gary
May
V's
budget
having a
kayo.
concert, by the way.
When is
He's
this?
supposed to come in.
Moa Arena. Yeah, we should message him.
He was supposed to be showing up here on the show
I
soon.
totally forgot. Wait. Oh, because they're doing ass up this week. So yeah, let me message them.
Let's see if we can bug him if I'm here for next week. Let's take a break, though. It is 7:22 on this Tuesday morning. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times. We're on until 9 a.m. Back to this, guys. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
There's Britney's ex with Selfish at 7:28 here.
Shout
on
out
the...
to all the Britney Spears fans. I've seen her in Vegas with
Yeah.
my Lola. My Lola's amazing. She loves to watch
She went to
concerts
see
with me.
Britney.
She watches everybody. And I saw her at the O2. I was doing a Balikbayan show in London, and Britney was at the O2, so I went to see her.
Was she amazing?
Akala ko Vegas.
I saw her twice. What you talking
Excuse-moi?
about? I saw her twice.
Was she amazing?
Yeah, I love
Amazingly
her.
crazy?
Yung sa Vegas, ano na niya yun, medyo comeback na niya. So I was happy to see her in like full Britney form. You know, when you're a fan,
I'd love to
stick
watch
through
her
the
live.
highs and the lows.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ilang beses na nag-comeback yung babae na yun.
Yeah. Well, she had a tough time. I mean, yeah. But she still supports Justin. Sometimes she dances to his songs, diba?
Pag nasa third world,
She
pag nasa
did.
third world ka, hindi mo mag-get yung mga artistang nagkakaroon ng tough times.
Speaking of third world, Alex, your camera is
Sorry.
Blurry.
Yeah.
Boy.
I thought you blurred it. I thought I saw somebody walk
Oh,
behind you.
yung
Is that your wife?
si wife ko. Kaya tamo.
Wifey.
Hindi na tuloy alam na naapektuhan yung buhay ko dito. Blur ko yung background. Na-blur na ako ngayon.
No,
God.
Kay Sam and I did an episode of the podcast over the weekend, and her husband was very much in the background.
Showing his
with
abs.
No clothes. But he's a rock star. You know, he gets away with that stuff.
I
Is he
know.
awake right now? Is your husband awake right now?
No, he wrote 2 songs yesterday. So
Okay,
we
good.
watched Queen of Tears, the current episode, and of course we were crying at the end of it, and I went to sleep, and then I could hear the guitarra, and I was like, oh, he got inspired. Episode 10, it's usually in the arc of the story, it's like the peak. So he already knew he was gonna record. He kind of had this feeling. So yeah, he's asleep.
Took a lot out of
Man,
him.
I wish I was more musical. I feel like I could write songs, but I can't because I have no musical ability.
Should. You have a lot
but-
of feelings, especially right now, it seems.
I do. I have too many of it, and I think if like somebody gave me like a melody, I would just write that song that Justin just sang there. But yeah, no, I don't have that. But you know, the reason why I'm asking about your like everybody's kind of significant others here, and if you are listening on the radio or on the stream, how honest are you with Yael about everything? I mean, he's sleeping now, so we can be honest about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
diba I talked about how I didn't like his pampano? Oh, he was hurt. So we had inihaw day on Sunday.
Yeah.
Tuna na.
Oh, because of what you said about the
Na-out na yung
pampano.
pampano. He cried a little inside, I think. Yeah.
Wow, he wrote a song. He wrote 3 songs that night.
Pampano!
Sensitive talaga si
ka na.
El.
So what are you saying na parang ever since that episode with the pampano you can't be completely honest with him, or
I don't know. I didn't think he was going to be sensitive about fish.
it's a very sensitive
See, now you know,
topic.
right? And now the problem with this, and this might even be like marriage 101 stuff. The problem with this is now you're going to have to lie more to him.
No. I'm a big fan of
Yes, you do.
honesty. Just cause.
I know, but what are some of the current white lies that he doesn't know about right now? White lies.
You know, my problem
You cannot
is,
tell me you're 100% honest.
My problem is,
cannot
is
tell
I do tell him too much, like the honest truth. Like, you showed your abs, you should have worked out a bit more. Parang I shouldn't have, or maybe if you didn't drink that champagne, it would have been better. Parang, like, whatever.
The champagne part is okay. The abs though, like, whoa, girl, easy.
You're not currently white lying to your husband about anything.
I'm a little
anything.
too honest. I have dubbed myself the unfriendable friend because sometimes I get a little too honest. So, yeah.
But I think your delivery though doesn't make it offensive.
I think he was a bit offended, but okay
Anong
lang.
No, I
pwedeng
don't know
delivery na may putok ka na hindi offensive? Sige nga.
Yeah, I don't
What,
think
what?
Kay has. Okay, Kay, for all your talents that are clearly evident, I'm gonna say your delivery
It's bad.
of bad news, not that great.
I know.
What are you basing that on?
Yeah, yan yung mga you shouldn't have shown your abs kung nag-champagne ka na. And you had a couple of beers with the gang because we were
Come on,
eating.
girl, just dig that grave. Just dig.
Oh no, he can watch this on playback on replay.
No, playback. Is just
I love Sponge Cola. Favorite band. Let's play a song.
Alex, what about you? What are you currently white lying with your wife who just walked behind? I hope it-
Yung nagpapapayat kasi siya eh. Tapos
You're
sumayo.
lying about her. You're lying about her success and
Oh,
her.
yes, for my peace of mind.
So you're telling her she's losing more weight than she really is?
Yep. Hindi nga siya naglulose, hindi nga talaga nag-fix. Yep. Pati na, hindi ko alam kung ramdam niya rin, pero hindi ko alam, pareho kami nagsisiwan sa isa-isa. Alam ko, pero let's keep it that way for the sanity of the family para yon. May mga light ako na gano'n. Basta pag alam kong sensitive yung tao sa ganong bagay, maglalay na lang ako kaysa masaktan siya. Hindi na sa wife, kahit sa tao. Pag alam
I
ko
know, but your wife is the one so hold on.
yeah,
can I
pero pag
recap?
wife ko, yung ngayon nangyayari sa kanya kasi mahal nga yung gamot na out of stock pa nga yung gamot na ginagamit niya para magpapayat. Tapos may dahilan siya, sabi niya, dumaan kasi yung yung long weekend. Tapos nagpunta kasi tayo sa Singapore. Dati naman nung December, galing kasi tayo sa New York eh. Tapos sabi ko, kaya ganyan talaga yan. Ay, ito pala siya, naiginig. So alam mo na yun. Please ka para makita na narinig ko. Pero alam niya, alam naman niya na makikita kasi. Pero ramdam ng vibe ko pag alam ko nag-estate. Alam niya naglalay ako. Eh sabi niya, pumapayat pa ako. Sabi ko, may changes ha. Pero as wala siya. Ito siya
Hi, Auntie.
May changes naman eh, may changes.
Yeah.
Now we
Diba?
both white.
Puyat naman siya.
We both white light.
She looks great.
Pakita mo yung mga, ayan, diba?
Oh, scream
Yes, diba?
Yes, do it.
Yeah, kiss mo na ako para sa showbiz to. Showbiz yan. Ganyan talaga ang mga gagawin sa showbiz. Kahit walang feelings, kailangan mag-kiss.
Kahit walang
Feelings.
So, alam na.
Walang
Pero may joke ako dyan sa pagiging honest yung necessary lie. Meron talaga, for example, yung sinungaling na piloto nga, di ba, na mas gusto mo sinungaling na piloto kaysa honest. Kasi pag nasusunog yung makina, gusto mo maninig sa piloto mo na,
We got this.
hi guys, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Para hindi mo naman, pangit yung masyadong honest na yung piloto si share sa'yo. Hello po, nasusunog po yung makina, patay tayo dito. Ayoko pong magtago ng mga bagay-bagay, hindi ako sinungaling. Mamamatay po tayo.
paano pag nangyari yan sa LRT, MRT? Di ba meron ka rin ganang joke?
Hindi ko alam kung may driver pa yung LRT natin. Baka cost cutting din eh. Nag-cost cutting po ang MRT. Pinoprogram na lang po namin yung route na.
Sam, are you white lying to your new boyfriend? Sleeping, huh? I hope he's sleeping. Please tell me he's sleeping right now. He's off.
You
It's a
know,
holiday.
no, but he's really intense with the training. He has an upcoming race, so he is probably on his bike
race.
today.
Oh, listening.
Yeah. Maybe that's one thing too. Like he's really intense. And this isn't something that we share because like I don't run, I'm not gonna regularly swim or bike or anything like that. But like, I'm like, yes, go for it. You should totally
But
go for it.
that's kind of cool though, because then, I mean, if you're not going to jump in on the activity, then training usually is done very, very early. So he has his time where you're actually on the radio.
Yeah.
And then when he has that training time where he doesn't feel like he's neglecting you because there's just no possible anyway. I mean, you're working.
Yeah.
It's after all of you guys are done with that, then it's the both of you.
Yeah,
You can white lie all day.
Schedule-wise, it's working out. I guess the biggest thing would be like he travels a lot, and you know, I try to be cool with it, and I am for the most part, but it's still hard. Like, you know, but they'll be like, yeah, no, go, do your thing.
Nga, nakita ko nga slim yung boyfriend mo.
Has he
super
accepted me
fit.
on Facebook? I'm gonna check.
What? I will tell
It would be
you.
nice if I knew his name, so I would be able to at least add him on
Again, you
Facebook.
could find out if you wanted to.
Can you just tell him to follow me on Instagram? Just at least he follow me instead of me following. Just, I want to know we have something.
Ako sa totoo lang, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ng boyfriend ni Sam kasi ginudge ko kagad siya sa yung pag parang hindi ko narinig lang kasi nagpe-picture ako, nagme-mental picture ako para i-describe ko kay Mo para makatulong sa search niya. Nakalimutan ko yung name.
Pinakamadali.
Ano ulit name, Sam? First name?
Very funny. I'm not gonna
Sayang.
fall for it.
Oh, he is a triathlete and runner.
He's like, he's really into it. No, but it's nice. It's nice.
I'm gonna add friend again.
Oh.
CV.
Hi, I'm
If you get
gonna
to know
send a
more.
message. Hi.
Pag umiinom na ako ng kape, alam mo, may sasabihin ako, singit lang ako, na sa mga prescription ko, magkaroon ng commercial ng coffee.
Okay, let's hear it.
Ang cool kasi ng coffee nung dati na hindi siya coffee yung Coffee Mate. Ang ganda talaga ng pagkaka-commercial nun. Ang cool nung lalaki na yon. Hi.
Who was it nga?
I like the taste of milk.
In
That's why I
my
put it
coffee?
every day in my cereal. But when it comes to coffee, I like this even better.
Oh yeah.
Ganda eh. Ganda.
It was a basketball guy.
30 years na yun.
Right? It was a basketball
What
guy.
is it?
Hindi ko matandaan. I like the taste of milk. Ang galing eh.
And he was
Naglalakad
Caucasian.
Vince Hison, sabi ni Escobar.
Hindi si Vince Hison yun. Hindi siya basta ang cool niya. I like the taste of milk.
gosh, what
That's why I put it every day in my cereal. But when it comes to coffee, I like this even better. Coffee Mate. Ang ganda. Ang ganda.
Alex Compton. Tama ba?
Maybe.
Someone said.
Maybe with
oo.
that. But yeah, there is a kind of classy. Like, have you done a
sense to me.
commercial? Have you done a commercial for something that's just kind of not that appealing, right?
As a child, I did say no to something because I could not deal with the idea.
What?
What did you?
And
what was it?
now, when I look back, I kind of regret it. Like a sanitary napkin. When I was young, I was like, I don't want to do that.
How young were you?
Well,
7.
high school, I guess.
Okay.
Parang hindi ko siya maisip. And parang now, oh my gosh, what a bad decision. Should have done that.
Kasi naman yung mga commercial ng sanitary napkin, alam mo nyo nang madugo, doon pa kayo nagtatatalon, doon pa kayo nag-white pants. Di ba? Ano niya? Hi,
The
it's my
commercials
period today. That's why I'm wearing white pants. You know, just to make it exciting. Tapos tayo magtatalon.
You're so right. You're so right. The sanitary napkin commercials are always so negative.
Yeah.
I think you would do better in a sanitary napkin commercial than the Coffee Mate.
Guys, tulungan nyo yung sanitary napkin. Huwag nyo siyang i-test drive. Huwag nyo siyang i-test to the limit. Kailangan natin ang sanitary napkin. Alam nyo may dugo kayo. Pag nilagay nyo, alam nyo vulnerable kayo. Huwag na kayong mag-jumping. Nag-trampoline. Kaysa nag-trampoline pa mo eh. Nag-trampoline.
This is a good commercial right here. We should be making commercials.
I don't get the wings. I don't get the wings. I don't get
It
the
just
wings.
keeps everything in place.
No, yeah.
No,
the
it's-
wings.
It's functional.
It's a security thing. It's, a security.
This is
It's not one
functional.
fly. It is a security issue with the wings. But you're right. These commercials are so negative. Like, can't there just be a positive sanitary napkin commercial?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm looking at the calendar. I am ready for my. There's a preparation, and it's not a trampoline. It's not a white pants
Yeah.
issue.
You know what?
Swimming.
This sanitary napkin works because I wear black pants when I have period. So, I don't know. But I have sanitary. I don't move that much.
Sanitary.
I am sanitary. Ay!
Coffee mate in my coffee, sanitary in my panty. What makes sense to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is great.
Dahil aksidente ako tonight at may dugo ko, I know it's not from my... The blood is coming from somewhere because my sanitary napkin is the best.
Sam is
Pero
hiding.
kinukuha ka ng mga medic, grabe yung dugo nito. Pero ang grabe, wala siyang period stain na.
Bakit nasa ambulance siya? Like, what happened? That she's in a medical emergency because
Hindi siya sa sobrang tindi ng sanitary napkin niya. Lahat may dugo, pera lang doon. Tapos naka-white pants.
Kay is silent laughing.
Iiyak na siya eh. Sa bakit ulo niya sa sarili niyang joke.
Natatalon. May isang commercial nga, nagtatrampolin pa ang mga walang yan. Nope.
Okay, Kay or Sam, have you ever, this might be a little too personal, but have you ever had the white pants accident? And it might not be like specifically white pants. It could be like you're wearing a skirt, you got up off the chair and there was a little bit of leftover.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it happens in school, especially. You know?
Yeah.
You don't know how the world works.
This is a real.
You're sitting down
thing.
most of the day. Yeah.
I would never go to
normal.
co-ed school.
You never go to what?
All girls.
The co-ed school. Like, Alex, if that happened to us, we would just all boys school all the time.
It's just part of life. I mean,
It's natural.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're hanging out with high school boys.
They
Like,
sometimes have
a part of life doesn't register to us.
poo-poo in their pants. That's even worse.
Okay. Mag-trampoline nga tayo. Eh tayo.
Kung ano, wala tayong sanitary napkin for pupo, no?
It's called a
Pag may
diaper.
LBM ka,
Yeah.
di ba pag may LBM ka, talaga dapat ang matindi, di ba? Kasi walang panahon yun eh.
Oh, man. We're going back to our throwback stuff. This doesn't happen anymore, though, obviously, to you girls. Yes? I mean, you're battle tested.
No, it still does. I parang sometimes
What
like
was your most recent accident? What did that look like?
sometimes you kind of
It's hard to
explain
explain.
this.
Yeah, it
Explain nyo kaya nga tayo,
happens.
Ute.
But
Explain natin.
you know
Half of the
what's
population right now has no idea what you're talking about, so
No,
educate us.
You know what's really sweet? Like
Yeah.
the last time it happened to me, some girls came up to me and covered me.
Oh, I love. Yeah. The
Yeah,
girls
that's
just
the
watching out for the
sisterhood.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does sometimes still happen. You never
Kaya
know eh.
pambabae talaga yung period eh. Kaming dalawang mga lalaki, si Mo meron, hindi ko papabaya ako yan. Tatawa lang ako. Pag kami nagka-mens kami mga lalaki, laglagan kami. Tapos si Mo naglalakad may tagos.
Not even that. I mean, I would bring out my pit bull and like, oh, go. Aso. Tapos may aso.
Hindi mo kayo may imagine na nagba-basketball kami ni Mo, tapos nag-basketball kami, meron si Mo, nag-white short siya. Tapos nalapit ako kay Mo, meron ka. Wala. May nahayaan namin yun. Video yun.
That's disgusting. Can't do that. No, but yeah, you guys have a teamwork that you guys do that I don't think boys would ever have that level of teamwork.
No. We will not do that. We will
Maybe
never.
that's why we have the period and you guys don't.
We will not be mad about it. Ang boys.
Uh-uh.
Ang sasabihin namin, sira ulo kayo, nang ulitin yun ha. Tayo pala ako sa puwet eh. Kala ko may naamoy lang. Kaya pala lahat ng punta natin, mabaho.
Kala mo cost-cutting lang. Ikaw pala yan.
Magugulat kayo girls sa tindi ng mga prank na ginagawa namin sa mga isa-isa. Talagang hindi kakayanin ng sensitivity.
I mean, yeah, absolutely, Alex. Just think about this. When you see another girl who is so drunk that she's lost consciousness, what do you guys do?
Oh,
You pick her up.
give
you put
her
her in-
water.
Water. You give her a bath.
Yeah, ask her if she's
Do
okay.
you expect us guys to give
No,
our
that's-
guy friend a bath?
Your
Like we
face is a
sit in the
canvas.
shower? Yeah, drawing a dick on your face.
Your face is a canvas.
Pero, maawain kami. Gusto ba namin may challenge? Ilalagay namin yung something madumi sa kamay mo, tapos kikinitin namin yung ilong mo para ikaw mismo magdala. Para pagka...
It's so
This is
grade
true.
school.
Yung your face is a canvas.
This is grade
So
school.
grade school.
This is not. Yeah,
Ano
this
yung
is current.
pang-drawing nyo? parang washable? Hindi naman.
Sharpie, kung may
We
Sharpie.
don't care if it's permanent. Then we can always apologize.
And it is not a drawing of a star or a heart.
No,
it is
no.
the most offensive thing we can come up with.
Yeah.
It's usually going to be a dick and balls.
Yes, dick. The body of the dick is your nose.
Imagine if a girl did that, though. Okay, so, Sam, you get drunk, passed out. Hey draws a penis on your face.
No!
Well, let's just say calligraphy penis on your face with the fountain pen.
Just the word, then.
Oh.
Okay. She calligraphy penis on your cheek. What are we seeing when you wake up? Like, what happens?
What? It's just us, and then you did that.
And then you come to work, and then you finally
Sabi
see.
mo, may mga conditions pa. May mga conditions pa. Kailangan perfect. It's just us. Because my anger will depend.
I mean, that's
Hindi.
not that offensive.
You didn't notice. You went to work. You saw it on the
On the,
TV, on the stream.
No, it's on Instagram. It's on Instagram because that's what we would do. We would post it. We need video support, so we draw the dick, we post that on Facebook, post it on IG.
Yeah.
So you wake up. You're at work. You're just sitting there, and then people are walking by, laughing at you because they see you on IG on your phone. By the way, Kay used your phone.
Oh no.
Nakamahalat ako may ginawa sa iyo yung tropa mo. Paggising mo, yung masyado silang accommodating. Pare, tapos, pero nakatanggal lahat ng salamin. Oy, kumain ka na pare, kumain ka na. Tapos, minsan nga marirealize pagsubo mo, sandali, may drawing ako sa mukha, no? Minsan nakalabas pa sa bahay, bumabalik. O, sinakaulo kayo. Nakasakay na ako ng jeep.
Okay, but back to you girls, because us, we're fine. This is part of who we are. This is part of us being boys. Is this a fight between the both of you? Is this a real...
Because this is really my plan, Sam. So I just need to know if I should go through with it or not.
Yeah. I'll draw the line at social media. You know, you can do everything.
Oh, and then I'll tag all the oppas.
Oh my gosh! You're the worst!
Well,
It's a fight. It's a fight.
Hindi ko sinasabi niya to, pero pag ako pinost mo sa social media, ganito lang magiging reaction ng mga lalaki. Gogo kayo! Delete mo yun!
It's really that tone. Like, delete mo
Ako na nga nagpainom kagabi, ginanito niya pa ako para kayo sura.
It really has to be said that
Delete yun
way.
only like ng parents ko!
Okay, so it's a fight. It's a fight if it makes it on SelkMed.
Yeah.
Oh, fight.
It's a
you know
fight,
your limits.
girl. It's a fight, Kay.
Sayang. Was planning ba naman?
May mga friends pa, binuboost pa nga eh.
Grabe na yun.
Hindi pwede sa girls yan, man. Hindi pwede sa girls.
But that's what makes you guys the better gender, the better species of human.
See, she's not even minding me, and this is just a what if.
I know. Okay.
Are you kidding me? I actually can't even imagine you doing that.
Well, what do girl pranks look like?
Pranks?
Yeah, what is girl prank? Because, I mean, this is whatever Alex and I just kind of explained over the past, 10 minutes here. This is what boys do every day. What does a girl prank
well,
look like?
me to
And
you-
obviously how lame this is.
Me to Yael is just me pretty much hiding, and then I'm really gonna make him gulat. I hide in the closet for like a good
What?
5 minutes or 10.
Mahirap yung joke na yan.
Oh. And
So
he
you
really
hide
gets,
in the closet for
yeah,
5 minutes?
yeah, or sometimes I pretend I'm the door. He still gets gulat. I
You
can't.
pretend you're the door.
I'm the door. It works on him. Or I'm on the floor.
Hindi, between girls kayo, ano yung mga prank nyo na ano?
A girl to,
Girl-to-girl prank.
Oo.
I'm trying to
Pinalitan niyo yung
remember.
lipstick ng isang brand.
Allergic ka dyan eh.
Tawang-tawa na kayo doon. Yung ginamit mo lipstick, ever bilena na.
Hi to
Hindi
the
siya
EB
hypoallergenic.
family.
And hatakan ng bra. Like, we do that to girls too. When we were
I had a classmate who would, kunwari, I had another friend who was, parang her locker was on the floor, and she would put her skirt on top of that person.
Oh, well. That's an all-girls school thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good
Ito,
one.
may, sa babae, pagka babae at lalaki, ginawa mo, tinago mo yung sapatos, yung babae, oh my God, nawawala yung sapatos ko, kailangan natin ano to, ano nangyari? Pag nagising, ito yung lalaki. Ay, ilabas nyo na yung sapatos ko. Ilabas nyo na. Alam namin na dito lang yun. Yung isang pares sa sapatos ang pinaka-nakakainis na yung, alam mo, hindi ka makaka-uwi. Nako.
You girls are small time. Yeah, you girls are small time
Yeah,
when it
we
comes to pranks.
are. When it comes to the pranks.
But I think I prefer to be a girl, though, in that case, because I would rather have, again, my face not a canvas and all of those things that come along with it. It is 7:53 here on this Tuesday morning. Do we owe them a break? I think we do, right? We've been talking for a bit.
Big time.
Yeah, big time break here. Sorry, guys. We'll take that break when we come back. We have hour number 3 of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's Billie Eilish as we kick off hour number 3 of the radio show. We have a podcast after this, by the way. Alex, myself, Chopper. We're going to do back-to-back GTWM episodes around 10 a.m., I believe, Alex, is the time we usually do it. And, of course, you guys are more than welcome to stream us on playback.tv/goodtimes. Alex, another reminder, though, for this group that you've got your upcoming huge show on the weekend, and it's going to happen in the United Arab Emirates.
Ayoko na, nakakasawa na rin.
Okay, then.
This watch up, guys, I need support dahil medyo, honestly, medyo mahina pa yung ticket sales namin. So I need support hanggang Sabado. April 13, Dubai Comedy Festival, sa Dubai Opera po. Andiyan po kami with Israel Benobra, Jeps Galion, and Mac Navarez. So finally, yung goal ko na madala sa mga iba't ibang venues yung comedy crew is nagsimula sa Singapore, ngayon na sa Dubai na. So gusto ko silang makakita ng mga tao dyan sa Dubai. So please, kung hindi man dahil sa akin, sana papagbigyan yung makita yung mga ibang komedyante na mag-perform dahil magagaling po sila. Yan, Dubai Comedy Festival. Ang ticket po ay sa www.dubaicomedyfest.ae. Ang website po para sa more info, www.thecomedycrew.com and www.alexcalieja.com. Salamat!
Sam, sorry, I've not had the chance to tell you to plug Peace on Peace in the World. Every now and then I hear you throwing something out. What's this?
Oh, no, we have an upcoming event on April 20, the second National Peace
Is that the Chonke Day?
Convention. You know what? It
420.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
it is. But we're going to try and change that. No, I mean, we didn't do this on purpose. It just happened to, like,
The venue
fall
is
into place
free.
like that.
The venue is free that day. The guests are available. So it
Yeah.
just
People
happened
who
that day.
smoke weed are generally very peaceful.
Sure. But
420.
please, let's not connect this with the weed because it has
Sorry.
nothing to do with that.
All right, continue. Go ahead.
We do like legit peace work. I mean, you know, peace education. We have legislation. We have interfaith harmony dialogues that happen. HWPL
harmony.
Philippines. Please look it up on Facebook. And if you guys want to join us, you can sign up.
Join.
Yeah. Goes to
Alex
a
playing
good
iPad
cause.
to this. Very good.
Yeah.
It's happening on 420. Kay has her podcast called Kay's Drama, and Christian Bautista is her most.
Yes. If you stream it and share it and we go to number 1, I will release. Wait
What?
for it. Kaliwa version.
The remaster.
2024 version. So you could just stop
You need to do 2 of them.
doing the other one. I got the power.
What you and Christian talk about?
We need one in HD, man.
Yeah, we're getting there.
What did you guys talk about?
Just our theater
What
life.
was your episode?
And then he is a gamer pala. And I already knew that, but I never asked these questions. And he was so passionate about his course, which is landscape architecture and about urban planning. I was so
He's a
shocked.
horticulturist.
Oh, what?
He's not a horticulturist, but he
He is. He took up horticulture. He took up horticulture in school. Christian did.
Landscape
in UP Los Baños.
architecture.
That's what I was thinking.
Is that the same? Landscape architecture.
Sounds kind of
Probably.
same neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's
interesting.
basically the
Baka
same.
may mga courses on that. Yeah, so And then we just reminisced about, all the plays that we've done, and I guess Kitchen Musical also. So yeah, at least
Mga
now we get
courses
to
na
work
hindi mo
together.
justify pag mahirap ka sa pamilya mo. No?
Ano,
So,
landscape
ano pangarap mo?
architecture.
Kukunin ko arts and literature.
Oh my God, Kuya Alex, that's Yael's course. English
Kaya,
lip.
pag mayaman ka, arts and literature, justifiable. Pero pagka, halimbawa, yung
No, I don't even think so. I think you're wrong. I don't think even you have to even be mayaman. I mean, I think there are really rich parents out there that if you don't take one of those business courses, they'll be all over your ass. I think you have to have liberal parents to be able to get the okay to take a course like that. I mean, I think there are strict rich parents that if you did art or literature or anything like that, they'll kill you. So, but I also understand like the poor parents would do that too because
commerce,
why
kunin mo
continue to
commerce.
starve?
Ano, nursing.
Yeah.
May trabaho yan.
Nursing, engineering.
Diba?
Yeah, exactly.
Anong,
But speaking of that, maybe Kay, I'll kind of ask you first. Did you have very liberal parents? They allowed you to. I mean, it's not even just the choice of what you want to do in life and your education. They're just liberal all around. Like maybe you could drink a little bit early. You're like 15, 14, 13. You can already start drinking. Or you could have a boyfriend at 9 years old, 10 years old, whatever it may be. Just completely liberal.
No, I have the strictest dad. He's a dentist.
Ever.
And, even when I went to the prom season, when I was in third year high school, he required, because I went to 2 proms, one in Ateneo and one in, what is that school in the south? Southridge, I think. He required them to go to his dental clinic in Green Hills.
Whoa!
And they had to sit down and talk to him
About what?
about the prom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that doesn't that sound a
So-
bit strict? No.
Yeah.
Is that regular?
Yeah, it's pretty strict. No, I wouldn't say it's regular. I would do that.
Oh.
So did your mom balance
But
it
it would
out?
probably-
Well, my mom had one rule in general, which was just don't get married young.
Oh.
Or I will go to the church as Sisa and really act
Wow.
as Sisa.
That's such an artista threat.
Right?
I will go and act there in church during your wedding.
Hindi naman daw siya mag-aamok, but she will act daw.
Sisa is near amok.
Sisa is less than or more than amok.
It's a different kind of amok.
But it's a character. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not as herself.
Yeah. But still, oh my god.
But then that sounds like she's pretty liberal, though. Yeah?
Really?
Oh, like if that's the only rule, just
Is
don't
that
get
the
married
only
young.
rule? And of course, the don't drink when, the bottle has not been open in front of you.
Yeah.
So,
We
yeah.
talked about
Still
this
pretty
before.
liberal to me.
She has
I mean,
some
that-
rules lang. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think guidelines.
Yeah, no,
would
but
be.
that's good advice. Sam, did you have liberal parents, very strict parents? I know your father was very quiet.
Yes, and despite his lack of like the ability to smile, that's like the joke on the show. If
This is the joke on the show. It's the joke on the show is this. Sam goes up to her dad and says, I don't know, Dad, alis na ako, mag-magic na ako. And his answer is, it's just noises. Never really spoke. Just deep breaths.
He's the
I
he's a
go.
very
Did he say I go?
Very classic, Korean man of a certain generation. But I mean, despite all that, I think my parents were actually pretty liberal. Like they allowed me to make the decisions, by myself, make judgments. They did not impose like whatever college degree, they think I should take. Like wala.
Curfew?
Parang,
Curfew?
curfew, sure, but nothing insane. Very, what's the term I'm looking for? Reasonable. Sleepovers were okay. They made suggestions, but like they didn't force anything. And I'm like,
You mean, okay, so how old were you when you were sleeping over, like not at your house?
I mean, we do sleepovers like as kids, even. But then I suppose that's different. Like parang party, tapos may sleepover, ganyan.
Yeah, back then it was so normal, no?
Yeah, and like I mean, in college, like I was living with my cousins. Like we were all just living in one house together.
Wow.
Yeah. And the parents weren't there. So parang I look back on it now and like, wow, we had so much freedom.
That is
And-
so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just talking about peace in your house.
And I turned out okay. I'm talking about peace.
great.
Yes.
Do you guys even when you get a little older, your liberal parents can kind of still be, I don't know, evident in your life? Like, did anybody here have parents that are involved in, say, your sex life, for example?
No.
Like,
Ano, yung nandun sila sa honeymoon mo, nasa tabi?
that's it.
Ginaguide ka. Anak, medyo mali yan. Baguhin mo yung...
Ew.
No, but Alex, listen, your son's got a girlfriend.
Oh.
And what is the sex talk with him, and are you involved in it?
Hindi, medyo sa lalaki parang alam na namin yung ano eh. Basta sabi ko, safety lang. Hindi nga avoid safety lang ha. May mga parang hindi makabuntis or maiwas sa sakit. Yun lang.
But if he asked
other
you,
than that-
if he asked you for a sex question, because funny, I mean, and I don't mean to get too graphic here, but it is a part of life. So let's say he asked you a question similar to the ones we'll take in a few hours here on the podcast. Are you engaging in this conversation, or you're like, ask your mother?
Hindi, mag-engage talaga ako pag lalaki. Kasi syempre, lalaki yung ano, wala nga akong anak na babae, di ba? So, yung lalaki, ako makakasagot sa kanya nun. Di ba? Pag yung mother, medyo, ako talaga, pag sinabi niyan, Dad, paano ba maging magaling sa sex? Ako, malaki ba ethics mo? Mga ganun. Ano yan? Yun lang tanong ko, tapos yan. Wala ba edit mo? Opo, okay na yan. Meron ka ng magandang start yan. Yun lang ang concern. Ayun lang ang concern ng mga tatay, pare. Ayun talagang alam nating proud tayo pag nakita natin na pag nakita ko yung mga anak ko, okay sila. Sa mga girls dyan, search nyo po yung dalawang anak ko, okay sila. Yung 16 sa yung 27. Ba't na pa yung ka, Sam O?
Huh? I'm looking at the playback. Dude, I'm not even the one that reacted like this. It was Mo and Kay. They were the ones covering their faces. Ako parang,
You
lang.
never saw our reaction.
Gusto ko si Kay pag dito kasi nasa-challenge ako lalo na makita iba't ibang mga reaction ni Kay.
Oh, ayun.
I'm not reacting because we're on the radio. Like I'm not reacting because the language on the radio. I'm reacting truly on the advice. Like Dad, paano ba maging magaling sa sex? Wala ka ba ethics? It's like that is the part that I'm reacting. I'm like, oh my God.
That's real talk. Sabi ko, kahit ano pang mo, pagka una ako magugulat pag nakita ko, anak, may problema tayo. Alam mo ba, sinabi ko sa stand-up sa Lasal, ha? Lasal Auditorium. Nanonood yung anak ko na proud sa akin dahil mag-stand-up ako. Sinabi ko yung pangalan ng anak ko.
Oh my
Girls, kung hindi mo nakakakilala kay Kalyeha. Malaki,
Why would you do that?
Again, this goes back to guys. This is guy stuff. This is guy.
Yes, this is... Because he's going to continue with my frustrations. He's the continuation of my life. Kaya nga yung mga father, pag kami mga pinapakilala sa ila, ayun yung mga, okay yan anak. At totoo niyan, hindi okay parang, yan yung mga nakawala sa akin, ganyan mga itsura. Kaya continue with the legacy.
Mo, can I ask you also? I mean, because, you're a very hands-on.
Would you notice, Sam, every question I ask you guys, I never talk about myself. How dare you?
Which is
turn
why,
this around?
we should turn it around a little bit and ask you. You are a parent, and you have a boy. Are you guys at that stage already? Like, is this a conversation you're having?
Not me. Chopper's the one that has it with him. I am not that man.
Who can have the sex conversation with the kids?
No, I can't, and because I am not a manly man. I can't do that. My Chopper's much more of a alpha in the house, so she'll have the alpha conversations. I am beta through and through, and that means any of the awkward conversations I am not having. I'm not part of that. I don't have for the lack of a better term, I don't have the balls for these kinds of conversations. I can do it on the podcast all day long. It's just crazy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Some empowerment.
This is what I like struggle with, because you can talk about pretty much anything on the podcast. Yeah.
With conviction, with
Yes.
maybe even credibility. And yet I cannot do that in person. Like, you cannot ask me a sex question.
Wow.
I'd be like, and I would like run, like, you know, if I were walking about and somebody came up to, hey, big fan of the podcast. Hey, off air, can I ask you a question here? How do I get better in sex? I'm like, that's me in person. And Alex, you know this about me. You've seen me enough in person to know this is
tama.
exactly who I am.
Tama.
Cannot do that.
Mo
I
is
am
the silent. Si Mo ang
incredibly
silent sa bahay,
awkward.
promise. Si Mo ang ano sa bahay.
Incredibly awkward, incredibly silent.
Oo.
And maybe that's why, again, I don't have too many friends, because I'm also not very fun to hang around with.
First time namin magkita ni Mo sa Vegas. First time. Kasi ang tagal na namin magkasama. By the way, FYI, nagkita kami ni Mo after 8 years or 9 years na magkaka-podcast kami. Sabi ko, ano kayo mangyaring dynamics pag nagkita kami? We saw each other sa Vegas with Chopper. Dinala kami ni Chopper sa Japanese restaurant at nag-usap kami ni Chopper sa Japanese restaurant at umorder sa amin si Chopper ng pagkain. Wala akong nagawa. Walang nagawa.
And tell them what I'm doing. I'm on the corner of the table, completely alone and quiet.
Tapos kami nagsisika ni Chopper. Tapos si Mo will just button a little pagka tinanong na bagon. Tapos hanggang sa bahay.
I don't believe this story. We have to go there
Pagdating sa
ourselves.
bahay,
We will.
Chopper will do all the talking. Minsan ma-opera na ako ng beer ni Chopper. Si Mo will just go down and will just recommend some TV, mag-update na kami. Pero we're not the same talk dito sa podcast. We are really different. Parang
This conversation is not happening in person.
I don't believe
pero
this story.
alam namin nag-jive kami because we know when we parang nasa-switch off yung we cannot do this 24 hours and we cannot always see each other na no, we're quiet together do sa sofa. Just Chopper doing the and ano lang kami, kwento-kwentuhan lang na paminsan-minsan pa, and we komportable ako na ganun. At alam ni Mo yun na
Yeah, I've had 2 girlfriends say that line where they're like, you know, I don't really think this relationship is what I thought it was going to be, because I listen to you on the radio and that's where I actually am attracted to you. I'm attracted to you when I listen to you in the morning. But when we're together, I'm so bored.
Who is
I sit there
this?
and I'm like,
Who would say that?
Well, the same girl who would say, you know, that abs, maybe you should have did a couple before you walk.
Wait, so is
And
this...
by the way, this is not an argument, because I agree.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't
Yeah,
work
this is
out.
exactly who I am.
So
in
the person
person.
that we hear on the radio, on the podcast, like, does that person come out when there's a mic in front of him? Or, like, what is that?
It's exactly what I said before you asked me about my life. I rarely ever talk about myself here, right?
I highly
always
doubt this.
posting-
We should go there and disprove this whole theory.
Yes.
I know where to take you. We can walk around the strip during the day. Go to Mount Charleston.
excited.
Go to the grocery.
Unang kita namin ni Mo doon sa may pagandang lugar doon sa may Bellagio. Ang una namin ginawa ni Mo, nagyakapang kami para sinabi, finally, nagkita tayo. And after that, nice to see you finally.
No, I'm sorry.
And here's a really crazy thing. And gosh, this is very awkward. So when Alex and I meet, we're in a nice place, nice restaurant, all that stuff. When we're walking, I'm like 15 paces ahead.
No.
This,
myself.
We will not allow this. This is impossible.
And maybe after 10 minutes, I realize, oh my God, I have a guest. And I turn around and go, Alex, you're okay? And he's Jay Kent. Ask Jay. Remember when Jay was here?
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, Jay's here, known her for years, love Jay, all that. Hugged her, went into my room, and I saw her maybe 4 hours later.
Nah, this can't happen with
In
us.
my room. No, but I mean, this person on the radio is also, like, very, really you. Diba? It's not a put on.
No. I wouldn't say this is very really.
No.
So it's
I don't know.
parang this is showbiz mohan, ganun?
Persona.
Probably. Yeah, well, maybe not a persona, but just an alter kind of thing where,
Like Sasha
everything I
Fierce.
say, I mean.
Like
Yeah, everything I say, I mean. Like, I mean everything I say. But
Alter ego ka.
I would never do it in person.
Let's go.
Fascinating.
Let's go. I don't believe this at all. I know where to
How
take
can you
you.
guys not believe it? Both of you, I've known for years. Do you ever remember a conversation we've had in person ever?
Yeah. I mean, nothing like. What are you doing?
Ever.
He's passionate. So
Damn, the arms are going everywhere. No, but Kay, I've met you multiple times. Sam, I've met you
Not like
multiple
having conversations like this.
Yeah. But
times.
I do remember.
I went to Africa with your mother. Ask her,
was
did I
not
talk to her
there.
once? Ask her if I've talked to her once. Just go, hey, I have a question, ma'am. Nung nag-Africa kayo mo, did you ever have a conversation with him? She's gonna go, hindi. Parang quiet lang
Dr.
yan."
Bello even wants to come on the show. She has something to promote, according to Crystal. So when is that happening? I
Yeah.
can ask her myself.
You can ask
on
her,
the
and
show.
she'll be here. And she's promoting some vaginal tightening technology, I believe.
Okay.
So let's get her.
I
Same
thought we
advice
talked
to-
about this.
Same advice to Dr. Bell I'm going to give to my son. For your vagina to be tight, you must have a big...
Okay.
Here's a
It's always
conversation.
Mo who triggers me. Guys, tanap na naikinig sa akin. Sabi nila si Mo ang nag-trigger sa akin. That's
Listen.
our relationship and it's working.
When Vicky gets here and she's promoting her vaginal tightening, Alex is gonna be like, hey, you haven't met my son. Walang tightening. That it means
Yeah.
nothing to him. He laughs at that.
Kung maluwag ng mo, maybe it's your partner.
By the way, this is not, I mean, Kay, you were the one that said that this is what she was going to promote.
Yeah, but I didn't mention it right now, right? Because now Sam is crying. You made her cry.
No, I thought we talked about this and I thought we decided on this. What happened?
Oh, we decided to know ba?
Sandali, ba't di kayo nagreklamo na laging mag-a-adjust yung babae? Vaginal tightening. Di ba dapat, di ba? Mag-adjust naman yung kabila. Lagi na lang kayong dapat. Din, nagre-reklamo
No,
kayo.
Alex, it's different. If there was technology that made us bigger, all of us would be customers.
Without side effects and painless.
Yeah, well, there's no technology that does that. So you guys are lucky. You have the technology to do something about your private parts. We don't. But trust me, if there was, we would be buying.
Yeah, but
I
we're
believe
just
you.
solving the physical, no? But the psychological, there's not gonna be a reverse, na. You have to forget
mate.
everything.
In my coffee.
Trust me, there is, I am assuming billions being spent in research and development for us. And they're just not hitting it yet. If Dr. Bello, Dr. Bello's rich. She's stupid rich. She would even be 100 times richer if there was a technology that she would avail to us. But we just, unfortunately.
How did we get
Naman
here?
pasok ni Kay. Alam mo si Kay nagpasimula niya, pasok si Dr. Vicky Bello. Tapunta, alam mo, source dapat ang sisihin nyo. Ganda-ganda na usapan natin. It's about,
Hindi,
being
kasi magkakasama
different
sila
and
sa Africa. Yan lang naman yung gusto kong sabihin.
So, dahil Africa, sinabi mo, kasi malaki Africa, so that's what you went with.
Yung
That's-
relationship namin ni Kay, ganito talaga relationship namin ni Kay sa Showtime. I will always shock her. And pag gusto ko mabuo ang mundo ko, talapit ako kay Kay. May sasabihin ako sa kanya gagawin yan. Oh my God, Kuya Alex!
Okay, Kay, I need to ask you this. Do you not have green? Green is so old. It's so I can't even think of another word. Do you have
Green
do you not
thoughts?
have sexual conversation with your friends?
Like this?
Well, anything. Like this or even more serious.
Yung takot pa lang. Like
Is it because we're on the radio? Is it because we're on the radio? Are you and I the opposites? In person, you can do all of it, but on the radio, you're not. And then I'm the other way. On the radio, I'll do anything, but then off air, I'm much more reserved. Are you reserved on air, but then maybe there's a part of you outside that's kind of not this innocent and,
I don't know. Of course not.
As ng boses?
Is that you being me?
Well, no, yeah, I am. Because, like, for example, like yesterday, and I'll just real talk. Yesterday, we're like, hey, where's Kay? She's not here yet. It's like 6:15, 6:20. We're like, where's Kay? She's not here yet. So we send a message to Kay. Kay's like, oh, sorry, I just woke up. I'm like, okay, are you going to show up? Yeah. Pero nakapanty lang ako. You would never say that on the radio.
No, because it was like, I can't show up right now. That's like,
I know, but you could have said
that
I
was
was
a real
gonna get dressed
update.
up.
Yeah.
I know, but you would have said, hey, I'm just going to change real quick. You literally texted us. You're like, guys, nakapanty lang ako. So, but I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
No.
Wait, that's way too much.
Hindi
Like,
naman
that's not you.
nakapanty lang. I was in a shirt. And of course, may panty.
I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this message. Teka lang, nandito lang sa harap ko eh.
No, but I find si Kay,
Yeah.
Kay will, like, her words are like, parang, it's pretty free flowing. Like, whatever the thought is, she's verbalizing. So,
Yeah, wait, hold on. Sorry, Sam. Sorry, but okay, here we go. First message was this.
Good morning. I got the power. Should I still come? I just woke up. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
Literally, the next message is jump in on Zoom. From me.
yeah.
Jump in on Zoom. Her response, word for word. I'm wearing panty. Wait lang. No. May shirt. Then ako, I'm wearing panty. Wait. And I sat there and I'm like, who are you?
See?
I
My God,
used to be a
Karin, my
bench
God.
underwear model. I mean, hello. People
Hey,
forget.
nasashock ako.
Oh my God.
This is how you walk out sa Zoom. I'm walking out.
I am so proud of myself.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing. It's just not like you. So listen to my point. My point is this: off air, is there a kind of naughty conversational Kay that you'll have with your friends?
My friends and I go to a lot of dinners. Like, I'm telling Sam about our dinner tonight. We're very excited about the food. These are my foodie friends. Hi, Chef Angela Comsty. So,
Oh, Jello. I know Jello.
you know him.
Yeah.
This is deflection.
So what I'm saying is we're out to dinner. So we're not going to talk about a lot of naughty stuff while we're like in a restaurant where people could zoom in on your conversation, because now you can zoom in video and also audio. Did you know this?
Also, when you see somebody kind of like a boom mic while you're at dinner.
Hindi ba na? We're not talk about like crazy stuff at the dinner, di ba?
But,
So those are my hangouts kasi.
but what Mo is asking is there a version of you, like a naughty version of you that doesn't make it to the radio? Meron ba nun? Or is this pretty much like what we get off the air as
I
well?
think this is it. I'm so sorry
I was
to
gonna say,
disappoint you.
parang yeah, this is the Kay that I,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think you're an act. Okay, I really don't. I don't think that you're faking anything.
Fine,
And I
there's-
just wonder if there's another side like there is from me. There's
You
another
should listen to my podcast. Kidding? I'm not like your version. I don't have that version.
But is it an effort for you to put on this persona, Mohan? Your podcast, your radio persona?
No, not really, because you guys supply the content. Like, that's what's easy sometimes about doing a show like this, and like especially the podcast. I do no work. I just sit there and I listen to whatever the hell you guys are, is on your mind,
So-
and then I just have to react to it.
So
it's
we're
very
doing
easy.
a lot of work. So when is our company outing? I know I'm
it's
new
a-
here,
The
but
one that's happening in the booth?
no, I'm thinking it's in that booth, which is at least abroad. I at least
There was a time. And in fact, it was this time. It's April, where the station would send DJs here to Las Vegas
Let's
this week.
What? Las
because
Vegas?
for the
I
NAB.
have enough miles.
Wow.
Let's go. It's my Lolo's birthday. He's turning 90. I'm ready.
Wait, why aren't you here for his birthday? That's a milestone.
Right?
Yeah. Are you gonna go?
So,
What do you mean, right? That's your fault. Why aren't you here?
because I'm stuck here in my new job.
When's his birthday?
You know how many microphones are on? There's microphones throughout this whole thing.
Let's go. Sam,
Okay.
I'm going to get myself a Sharpie for your face.
Oh, why did you say
Okay,
so?
time out. Honestly, okay,
By
hold
just
on.
saying,
here.
na nagpaalam ka na nagsha-sharp, maglalagay ka ng Sharpie sa mukha ni Sam, nawala na, na-defeat na yung purpose.
Excite nga siya eh.
That's, you see? Paano nangingi ka ng permission?
Ah.
Okay, let's do this. Alex comes to Vegas to see me a couple times a year. Kay, you're here with the family. I see you on Instagram. Your husband here all the time. Sam, your boyfriend travels a lot, and I'm sure there's some way to make a trip out over here. Now, Alex is going to be here in August. Kay, I suggest all 4 of us.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Let's
I can go now. I can go now if you have that money like me.
Whoa.
125K per shoe. That's per shoe.
It's like we can shoot The Hangover Part 3.
Come on.
Let's
let's
go.
do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I'd love to see you, Mohan.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
let's go. It has been a while. It's been a while. Like, I don't
He'll be
remember
walking
anymore.
ahead on the strip, and the
I
3 of
know.
us lagging
After the
behind.
initial, like, hey guys, group hug, and then wala na.
And then again, Chopper's gonna do all the talking, and I'm just there watching you guys enjoy her company.
Para naman upgrade. Kanina kasi, di ba, nag-start tayo kung ano,
Cost cutting.
cost cutting. Yeah. We're
Yeah, we
doing
got to
great.
bring it back. We got to bring back the culture of the company outing and make it, make it great again, as they say. It is 8:30 on this Tuesday morning. We again have more breaks that we need to catch up with, so we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go way back.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Mr. Brightside at 8:38. I hope you guys are having a bright, nice morning on this Tuesday. Holiday tomorrow is no longer a holiday, right? And then back to holiday on Thursday.
No, it's the
No, it's holiday tomorrow
tomorrow's
also
a holiday.
because of Ramadan.
Yeah, the declared holiday is tomorrow.
I thought it was like Thursday.
2 days, 9 and 10. Nag-expect sila na 8 Monday is wawalang pasok sana para long weekend pero may pasok kahapon ng 8. Oh, ano nga pala? Napag-usapan niyo ba eclipse?
Not yet.
No,
Just
just because.
Nakita niyo ba dyan?
No.
No, not really. I mean, very little. And the thing about eclipse, and as much as I love, astronomy and all of that stuff, it's just so isolated to a certain kind of part, and as it kind of goes through this area that I think people make a big deal out of it because it's happening in the U.S. I think that's kind of why there's so much fanfare. But I was on Inquirer. Philippine Inquirer website, and they were like, "Oh, the eclipse is happening. Is this the end of the world?" And I just sit down like, "Oh my God, okay, that's it. I'm out on everything. Like, it has ruined it for me. This level of stupidity has ruined it for
End
me."
of the world eclipse.
Yeah, I'm out. But it's funny because I kind of like hanging. Sometimes I don't like hanging out with super intelligent people because everything's so complex. Like, some of the best relationships.
Aray, is that why we're here?
No. Sometimes.
How do we exit the turn
No.
off
On the radio, you want intelligent people. But I'm just about, like, in real life. Like, isn't the best relationship when you're like, don't you envy 2 stupid people when they're, like, involved? I envy that.
Like?
Because they don't fight. Like, they don't even know what's wrong. Like,
Parang ignorance is bliss, ganun.
it is truly ignorance is bliss. Trust me.
Are
Like,
you
some of my
sure?
best. Hey, honest. My best, like some of my best friendships and relationships have been with just like amazingly stupid people.
Why not
Because
simple-minded?
no-
What about simple-minded?
Yeah, but they're dumb though. I mean, let's be honest. They're dumb. But
Kay, hindi mo to maliligtas, Kay. Makinig ka na lang. You cannot save this, man. This
you ever have a
is...
dumb? Hey, you ever have a dumb boyfriend? Yes, you have. Walang away. Walang away. Wala. This is they can't even. It's so hard to comprehend why. Like, why? It's just everything just goes over the head. I'm
Ako
like,
si Kay, meron ba siya? Meron ka ba Kay na bobo?
Look at Alex eating his breakfast.
Hey, man.
Kasi si Yael, super talino na Yael.
Oh yeah,
Sobra
yeah,
kami yan, man.
that's so smart. But what? It's just getting progressively worse. I'm like, okay, have you ever had a dumb boyfriend? And then Alex is like, okay, may boyfriend ka na bobo. Ako, okay, may boyfriend ka na tanga. I mean, come on.
Well, he has been called Vovo many a time in ML. Vuvu or Vovo.
Have you ever had a stupid boyfriend?
Ano ba yan? Ano ba yung name? Wala malang clue?
Wala!
Let me slow this. Let me just slow it down. You don't have to say that.
Mamaya kasi may mga clue na it will ring a bell, di ba?
Ganun.
Di, mamaya, di ba may mga...
You did that. See, this is the problem with intelligent people.
This is the problem when he's eating.
Even the jokes have substance. Like, that's what makes it so dangerous when you hang out with intelligent people. You want a dumber crowd, man.
I will eat my cereal.
Coffee mate.
And drink your
On my
coffee mate. Sam, ever have a dumbass boyfriend?
Gosh, I
Oh, no. All in the past. It's all in the past, everybody.
someone does come to mind, but not like
Isn't it great?
it wasn't great for other reasons. But for the reason that you're talking about, yung parang it's not that complicated. Parang, you know, I wear the pants, like, you know, yung in that sense, I suppose.
Now you're driving, and you're like, there's no, we missed it. Because they don't know we missed it too. Just a quick U-turn. Don't have to explain why.
But I mean, yeah, there were other problems, but okay, yeah.
Okay, you have an experience on what Sam here is getting to?
Wala.
Because don't you ever get tired of being too smart? Because, okay, you're smart. Okay, you're really smart. You're
thank
super
you.
smart. Okay? Did you ever get tired of, like, always on? Like, you just want to dumb it down a little. Just kind of hang out with something stupid. So, like, we can talk
When
about,
the
like,
fight feels like a debate, I cannot.
yeah.
Like, my line would be, you could be right, but also alone.
May mga non-showbiz boyfriend ka naman?
People are just people. I don't categorize them that way.
Well, no, the showbiz people are generally very stupid. No, the ratio of stupidity in showbiz is considerable. Like, there's no dumber industry in society than show business.
Society?
Now, yes, this is true. Now, obviously, there are brilliant people out there. I mean, you're Michael V. I've always found to be very brilliant. I think Lea Sonong is incredibly brilliant. I think you're brilliant. I really do think you're very sharp. But there's a lot of dumb people. And I've said this a lot, okay? When we do the game shows, you know, the game shows, the celebrity edition, nothing makes my day happier. Because I crush. Like, I go there with the yabangest look on my face because I know I'm coming out winning. Now, if it's a trivia game, right? If it's one of those stupid ones where you throw a little ball and it bounces on places, okay, fine, whatever. And morons can win that. But...
Manalo ko ng mo?
Exactly.
Pero dumaan ako sa trivia. Bago pasok doon.
But if it's a trivia game show and it's celebrity edition, I mean, I walk in there like Conor McGregor. Because I've won 6 of them. That's not an accident.
Conor McGregor. Sorry.
They're idiots. But they make great partners because of some stupidity.
I love Mo Twister.
Conor McGregor was Popeye the Sailor Man?
This is deflection. You do this all the time, Kay.
Because the chat is so noisy.
Anyway, enough about me. My question is, come on. Can you at least, I'm not asking for proper nouns here. I'm just asking, have you ever dated dumb? And aren't we right? Aren't we right? Intellectually challenged.
Not that smart.
Trying to think kasi.
Not summa cum.
Dated lang naman to, diba?
Oh.
Rosie says we should respect Kay's choice of not sharing.
Wow. There you go. There you go.
That just proves my point.
There
How
you go.
difficult it is
Ang
to
sarap
have
mong kainuman, girl.
Opinions.
Ang sarap mo kainuman, girl.
Drawingan ko
Yung
na lang
nag-uusap
yung...
kayo, tawa kayo ng tao bilang, guys, enough na. What will God say?
Drawingan ko na nga lang yung mukha ko. Hirap.
Oh my gosh. We should respect it. Okay, Kay,
Tanggal to sa GC, yung isa na yun. Guys, gawa tayong bagong group chat. Tanggalin natin si Rose.
I'm ready to draw on my face, Sam.
Here, yeah.
Say it to. I love it.
Is that okay? Hold on. That's the worst thing? It's the worst thing that you don't even know what's happening to you when they put a new group chat and they remove you from it. Like, there's no bigger damaging feeling. Like, that hurts so much, no?
Oh.
Or maybe they have a surprise for you.
Okay, I was gumigising ng 6 a.m. on a holiday because of this. I love this.
Sam, if we had a group chat that it's just me, Kay, and Alex, and you're not in it, how cut are you?
Oh my gosh, I don't think I'll ever recover.
Yeah.
Ako sa pangalan ng group chat without Sam O. Parang hindi kayo
Right
ma-confuse.
through the heart.
Stabbed, turned. No, really, that's a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if
Good
we...
morning ka, wala nang sumasagot.
Wala.
Hi guys, good morning. It's a blessed Sunday. Tapos wala nang reply.
Wala na.
Tapos kaming tatlo sunbird, ikaw lang maputi.
Oh, ang ganda nun.
Horrible.
Darating ka sa dinner, bilang may mapuputot na usapan, bilang tatahimik yung lahat. Magiging generic yung usapan. So how's the food?
Oh, wow.
I do love the ikaw na yung maputi.
Ano tangal may nangyari? Tatlo kaming sunbird, ikaw lang maputi.
Oh, somebody's saying on the chat, Ryan, lahat nasa Las Vegas booth. Oh no. No, but
I'm in studio.
You guys, we're gonna figure out someone who'll work the studio, right?
Omo. Yeah. Sir Station Guy.
Yeah, he should come in.
No, I mean we can do everything from here. Honestly, we can do everything from here, and they'll just broadcast whatever we have. Okay, we're not should be having a technical conversation, but yeah, no, it's very much possible. But yes, let us make this happen.
Pareho sila may t-shirt na I love Hong Kong. I love Hong Kong. Ikaw lang yun.
Ang obvious
I love
naman.
Ilocos.
There's no t-shirt na nakasulat doon, I love Hong Kong. I've never seen
Hindi.
that.
O baka may plato sila. Nag-posing sila doon.
We like this number. Okay, anyway, Sam, are we done with all our ads? I just want to make sure where we're at time-wise because we're just about at 9.
We have
daming
one more
commercial.
break that we can go
Guys.
out with.
You guys are making us so rich. Oh, we can go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that's our last one.
Oh, okay, so we don't have to do it right now.
No. I mean, it's up to you.
No, you're right. Let's do it. Oh, see? Perfect. Thanks. Thanks, Sam. It's awesome. But now I'm stuck. My face is tired from laughing.
Thank you.
Manually stretch out the...
Do we have to pay for this comedy show? Or should we go to Dubai next?
We would like the payment for this show to be honesty, okay? Then we ask a question.
Naglilipstick ka ba?
Your part.
Ito kasi si Kay, ayaw na lang mag-natural death. Hindi mo magaganyan si Mo. Yung biglang gusto mo makalimutan.
Yeah, if I were stupider,
Saved by the bell. Almost out.
I think I take your deflection that you try to do every single day as a insult to our intelligence. Because you're actually doing the, oh, look over there. And then we all look over there thinking that we're not going to come back. And you do this 2-3 times an episode.
Really?
Yes. All the time.
Is it in the notes? Is it in green?
It is. It will be in greenhouse. Do not fall for deflection. But again, maybe you learned that before in the past with a previous relationship. That when you guys are talking, then you go, hey, look, mommy, squirrel, squirrel, and then you look, and then you're like.
But it's very cute when you do it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It is cute. No, I love the attempt. It's very cute.
Yeah.
The attempt is.
Oy.
And then I just wait for you to calm down, and then I just ask the question again.
Wala nang time. May ads pa.
Respect her decision to not share. Okay.
Oo, baka kaya ganyan si Kay. Baka umiiwas lang sa mga away or feud. Diba?
Oh my
No,
God.
but
Did you see that comment? Did you see that comment on the chat room right there?
No, what does it say?
Yeah, scroll up like 6.
It's too many. I see the one that's like fighting.
More like 9 now. Just, okay, it's the one getting the fire and the laughs. There you go. Okay, anyway, sorry, somebody was saying something. I cut you guys off. Was that you, Alex, or was it you?
Okay. No, I'm okay. I'm okay now.
Okay.
If you guys want to be
Wow,
part
this
of
is
the
so
chat
like
room, if you guys want to be
holiday
part of the
mode
chat room,
Yeah, this is super holiday. Download the playback app. You can search Good Times, hit the join room button. That gets you to the room, and where we will, you get notified of both the podcast and the radio show. And just a reminder, Alex and Chopper, myself, will be doing a podcast episode in about an hour from now. So please do check it out.
Sipag.
Also, there's a Discord. Sometimes I forget about promoting our Discord. There's thousands of people on the Good Times Discord that maybe we should really start interacting live as well with them, because it's a pretty big community over there. The link to our Discord, for the Good Times Discord is on my Twitter or X. Jump on there, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a really good way to. Oh, my wife did not know that we had an episode today. Yes, we do.
Uh-oh.
But what's great about Zoom is you can put a filter, and she just went to the derma, so she has a little bit of thing. It's okay. But yes, jump on the Discord, everybody, wherever you are around the world. I'm sorry, what?
He cooks food for me. I don't wanna.
And let's get out of here. Sam, anything you want to talk about? Kay, anything? Alex, before we say goodbye?
Yes, case drama. The new episode is with Christian Bautista. As promised, if we go to number 1, we will be releasing Kaliwa Kaliwa 2024 version with all the kalat of the world. That's the music video. Diba? Directed by
are we
Kuya
gonna
Alex.
do our playlist challenge soon?
What?
Are we still down
What's
for that? Sam,
I-
yes?
I haven't been secretly inviting people.
Well, listen, you could have brought Gary V to your playlist battle, and that would have been huge. I mean, I think we have Gary on the show.
Does that count? Is that when it starts?
No,
On Thursday?
No, because you haven't prepped him yet. But we got to have this playlist battle. It's such a fun show. I mean,
Okay.
Sam, you're in, right?
Okay lang.
What's the prize? Trip to Vegas? I mean,
I'll release Kaliwa Kaliwa if you win. It would be if we're kind of the three of us. Doing
I
Kaliwa
could
Kaliwa.
release it and I will win.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ano?
But playlist battle has to happen, man. It is such a fun week long, and what's nice is it's a whole week segment, so we don't have to talk about anything. We just listen to live music. It's a whole lot of fun, and then it's just for bragging rights. So,
Are we ready? Like the booth is ready?
Yeah.
Kay, you're so negative sometimes.
I mean, I wanted to be ready for my guests.
It is a legit concern.
Because
It's
I
been
have
proven.
started inviting people.
We're cost cutting, okay? People have to understand.
Dadalhin ko na yung Philharmonic.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Maybe on Zoom, right? It's funny. Let's do our playlist battle, but have them in Zoom, so nothing can go wrong. They'll just be perfectly fine over there.
Yung mahal kay Kay, yung Philharmonic, sa akin nakuha ko yung Philharmonic.
Feelings. I
Wala
can
mura.
feel it.
Dude, can we really get together? First of all, let's add Alex to the group chat.
Oh, wala ako sa group chat. Wala ako sa group chat. Oh, tanyo na? Kaya kong lokohin ang sarili ko.
Kasi lalaki ka. That's your best.
Wala ako sa group chat. And I think parang gusto ko yung ganun sitwasyon.
Let's add
Ayoko
Alex.
mag-carry over tong conversation natin doon sa group chat.
The only reason why you're not in the group chat, Alex, is because we could be in the middle of a conversation and there's going to be a dick pic of some kind there, and we know it's going to be from you. No, let's add Alex to the group chat. Let's get our playlist battle.
This is a month
scheduled.
later, ah.
Yeah, no, it'll be a month later. Okay, that's fine. Alex is fine. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be another holiday, so it's kind of going to be like a chill day, but please do join us anyway, because I thought today was a lot of fun. And thanks for hanging out with us wherever, again, you are around the world. We appreciate you. If you're in Manila and you were driving in our empty roads, those rare moments with someone.
He's doing
Thank you
like
as well.
facial massages now.
He's doing his World Bex.
No, aside ng ano.
Katawa
Aside
sa
na ulo
sarili.
ko. Aside na. Aside na ulo ko sa kalokohan.
Natatawa ka ba sa sarili mo o sa group chat? Sa ano?
Ang dahil nangyari sa episode na to.
Alex is the key. Talaga.
Let's get out of here. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Don't forget, Alex, Dubai, 13th.
Dubai,
That's
come on,
Saturday.
help,
This
come on,
Saturday.
help. Yeah.
If you have family in Dubai, if you have friends in Dubai, make sure to tell them. In the meantime, see you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times.